れがエルモーホがこんな迫力のある乗り物は初めてです。写真撮ってもいいですか？トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。指揮官、どうも。僕に何か手伝えることはある？トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
少し休憩してみるのもいいですよ。ドールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
老兵ナガン参戦じゃ。指揮官もだいぶ成長したようじゃな。トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。雇い主は指揮官？私の取り分は少なめでいいから長期契約結ばない？トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。新しいパフォーマンスができるの？レプリー超楽しみ。トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。じゃーん、グルメレポートをしに来たよ。その宣伝案件ってことでタダで食べさせてもらえない？トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
ページそよ吹く山風新調する。ドールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
指揮官、どうも。僕に何か手伝えることはある？トールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
何驚いてるのよ。初めて見るわけ？この剣強そうでしょ。 全て想定内。私がいる限り心配は不要よ。ロールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。
うわー、とってもめんどくさいことでも起きちゃったんですか？コルフェンが手伝ってあげましょうか。ロールズフロントライン2エクシリウム。これが無料か？こんな迫力のある乗り物は初めてです。写真。
Okay. Okay. Oh, we'll do guess for now. Motherfucker. Do I have a Sunflame ID? Sign up. I probably shouldn't. Hang on. Let me, pull that real quick. I don't know if it matters, honestly, but, because it'll probably won't show, but, you know, better safe than sorry, right? Activation link. One moment. Cool. Yes. I'll leave this one open. Alright. We're back. Oh god, why is it lagging? I should not be lagging. Oh, I'll need to check the settings after this. Need some screen tearing as well, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Cover the source real quick. Close that. Right, maybe that'll be better. Just standard 23 FPS. No, my something is taking up. Let me see here. Something's using up all my. It's the game, of course it is. I might have to Why are you using up all my CPU? You know what? It's fine. My CPU is old as shit. It's fine. It's fine. I can probably fudge with the settings later on once they give me control. You know, I still don't know the story of Girls Frontline. Like, I played through the first game and Neural Cloud, and I have no idea what's going on. Sample, leave it here. Oh, right into it, alright. All units be on alert. Using intelligence on this enemy, it is recommended not to engage them head on. Now we need to reduce enemy numbers. Give the order, Commander. Yeah, we kill him. There's no reason for me taking that much. Oh dear lord. This game cucked its players, really? What happened? I haven't been following the news, I've just been following like trailers and stuff. When they come out, I haven't actually heard any actual news on it. Retro's getting bossed back to MBV. %. Intercontinental railway train is approaching the station. I'll hold her off. Watch the evacuation route over there. When players who bear feelings for fictional e-girls have it. Oh, it's one of those sort of deals? Alright. Well, you know, maybe that's a pill that people need to take a bit earlier in life. Who knows? It's fine. It's fine. Oh dear lord, please. Abandon these unrealistic fantasies. I kind of wish, like, if they do this sort of thing where they have the game start off right away, they at least give you like a settings menu in the login screen. So I don't have, so you don't have to like wait. No voice acting. I think the voice acting is it's like Peritia to support the team. Okay. I think the voice acting is in like the actual story sections and not in the combat sections. I'm not sure. That's how it was for the other games, I think. I can't recall. Nice shot. Dear lord. Everyone has time to get moving. If we continue retreating, the leader is still. Secure the box and evacuate immediately. There's just filthy rats from the sewers, annoying but not enough to affect the battle. As for you, you won't be so lucky. Alright, well, afraid it's the end of the line for you. Don't worry, you'll soon reunite with your comrades. I'm sugarcoating the ass shot. I guess they're, I mean, they know their audience, right? Everyone retreat immediately. Don't you take another step. Your performance is lacking and I've just run out of patience. Oh, okay. Alright, we're dead. That's it, game over. That's an interesting choice of music. Here we are dying. 24 FPS looks beautiful. I don't know. I'm sure I could probably fix it up. Just give me my settings, goddammit. It's only using up half my CPU power. I don't know where the rest of that is going, honestly. Seems most of it's just going OBS because, hey, that's how it works. The visuals are pretty good, though. I want to see what the actual in-game models look like, though, because I don't know how have the CPU to play in-game videos. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. I don't know. Might just be my computer. My computer's old as hell, man. I built it back in 2015, I think. Like, this thing is still running at 1080. This whole sequence is basically summarizing Girls Frontline 1. Welcome in, Punish Luna, welcome. I don't know the whole story for Girls Frontline, I'll be honest with you. I just know like the basics, like they're all robots and shit, right? And they fight the enemy. I don't know if it's the same enemy in this game. Sangbus Ferris, was it? From Girls Frontline 1. I also played Neural Cloud, but I don't know what the story for that was. I had the same problem for Reverse 99 on phone. Like, why the fuck my phone is trying to become a desktop? Yeah, I don't understand it. Alright. Of course, we're gonna go with male or female, right? Let's see, July 24. And we're just... Here. Ghost Frontline 1 is an entire survival, too much lore, way too much lore. Okay, I figured that'd be the case. Miss Apeiron. Yeah, that's how it goes. Look, man, if we get to play as a female, you gotta pick that option. Come on. Darkness all around. Neural Cloud is a spin-off, essentially the MC of GF01 got stuck in the Matrix. Oh, so Neural Cloud isn't even like a real life thing, they're just in a computer? Is that how it goes? I guess that kind of makes sense. A hazy mist and darkness obscure my view. I hear water dripping. Judging from the echoes, I am in a very spacious environment. This place must be... You wish to leave. I would like to know why. The Shattered Order is calling for restoration. This broken world can finally be unified. It's all simulation, okay. Everything before us shall be reformed into a new world, new order. We shall be a shining beacon in this brave new world. The objective is to get the MC out. I see. And I guess all the units we recruit are just like copies of... Because they're robots, right? So it'd be like their consciousness or something uploaded. So I'm just a pawn that can easily be replaced. I won't take orders from you anymore. Simply wish to know your final decision. Serves absolute truth. Reduces the world to one organizing principle. Embraces his spines all over and staunchly resists all other views. The cunning and mercurial fox rides the waves. I don't like how it does this. Okay, there we go. Tumultuous times. Narrowing his eyes and discerning discordant. Okay. He once asked me this question. Now I'm making my choice. You don't wish to be a hedgehog. Nor do I wish to be a fox. Your choice is to run away. My choice is to stop being your pawn. Hedgehog or fox, I'd still end up being used as a stepping stone by you and other bastards like you. Doesn't matter what choice I make. The world hasn't become any better or worse. Nothing has changed at all despite all the choices I made. I'll not make excuses for what happened in the past, but you must get over things that are already set in stone in order to make your choice. Problems do not get solved by running away. You are no more than a coward if you only wallow in self-pity. I'm running away? I'm a coward. Fine. I'll admit it. Don't come looking for me anymore. I'll never come back. As I've already told you, my final decision is self-exile. Oops. Very well, Earl. You must make the right choice. Your destiny must return to its ordained path. Enjoy this momentary separation. We will meet again. So, Also, there's a zombie outbreak along with lots, and I mean lots of trauma and PTSD. The robot wife was. There's zombies in the game. I just assumed it was all like mechs and AIs and shit. I didn't know we had zombies. What the heck? Like, I only played through a couple chapters of the first game. 10 years after. Is it the same main character, or is it someone completely new? Oh, happy birthday, bro. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. In the ops room, Groza is busy working at the main terminal. Okay, stop that. Same MC, I see. There's some sobering tea on the table next to the coffee machine. Yeah. Sobering tea. Wrote down the recipe after she got drunk, so I tried making some. Give it a go. After rising to my feet, I make my way to the table in the lounge, picking up a cup filled with a cold, amber-colored fluid. What's in this? She just said tea, bro. Which one is going to die? Well, this one's playable, so I know she's not dying. Few ingredients with strange names. And you boiled them up for me to drink. Will you be your sword and shield? In return, you will tell me how my cooking tastes. It's weird that the devs chose Groza as the face of the game. She was a very minor character in Girls Frontline 1. Yeah, I get that sense. The one they seem to really like is the white-haired one, 416, right? I think is her name. He always seems to be the favorite. I don't know why she hasn't gotten her own game yet. If I'd known better, I wouldn't have made a promise like that. It's cutting into my life expectancy. Ugh. This is really spicy. You sure this can actually be drunk? It does smell a bit dubious, but the effect seems quite promising, don't you think? Extra local on top. Is the audio low? Hang on, let me oh gee lord. Let me boost the volume a little bit. I'm 4 kids. I dub over stuff, don't worry. Don't worry. That might be a little too loud now. Hang on. I don't know why. 416 is a big community favorite. Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be the case. She seems very popular. We partied for a very long time. Thoughts on how to make up for that, Commander? I can see why they went with a new girl, but I just want to know the decision making on why they chose Razo specifically. I don't know, honestly. Like, if she was really such a minor character, like, it doesn't make sense, right? Partygoers are running around everywhere, and the aliens are showing up more and more frequently. Our missions are getting increasingly difficult to complete. It's not for her being a lolly, is it? I mean, she looks like a grown-ass woman, right? Like, that's not the reason. Rosa. I look over at the console on the desk. The screen is still showing the mission interface. We're already 25 days into the mission of transporting the item designated Task 3115, but our progress is only at 63%. If I multiply the cost of carrying out the mission by the time factor, the total sum would be... Oh? Oh, 416? Is she? I always assumed she was, older, honestly. I've only seen her, Kluke model, so I don't know what she's like in, the first game. And it's getting harder to come by. And sheets have Elmo. And they read every single month. The Million's Rice Wine will have to wait until we finish this job. She won't mind, will she? Which is absolutely, yeah. I know the first game had like series of skin every Children's Day or something where they made the younger versions of the characters. I know that much. Which one should improve as we take in more members? Oh, look. We finally solves our problem communicating with Nemesis. I'm assuming most of the characters we're gonna get are just basically rehashes of the characters from the older games. What about the others? All the idle dolls are helping mailing with maintenance on the vector engines in the engine room. What? Yeah, so I remember in Girls Frontline 1, every Children's Day, the Japanese holiday, I think it was, right? They would release skins for certain weapons where it's just their younger selves. All the idlers. Oh god, we're getting stormed. It's so over, we're getting stormed. In the middle of the storm right now. Chinese, okay. So I know the game is Chinese, but I couldn't remember if they were like catering to the Japan audience or not. I mean, not the game, the game, yes, but the company as well. Is this region prone to collapse storms? This game does not have English voice, unfortunately. I've been very spoiled with Reverse, where they just keep giving us so much good voicing. So hearing things in Japanese again is jarring. Bring up topographical map with surrounding terrain. Doesn't have an EN dub. It should. I would love an EN dub for this sort of game. As Groza taps away on our console, a topographical map is displayed on the projector screen in the ops room. Sad, yeah, sad. I kind of like having English voices. It's just a lot more convenient. So valley upwind of it, but surround terrain is quite rough. If we take shelter there, we run a higher risk of being ambushed by lurking threats. Might as well let it appear on Dragon. I mean, I can. I don't know if people mind me talking over the voices or not. It does well, I can see Sunborn adding one. Yeah. It's more dangerous to move through the storm while our vector engines are being serviced. Let's take refuge in the valley. Experience with place by the number of breakdowns experienced by the vehicle has spiked recently. We may need to do very extensive maintenance. So is this just like a giant mobile base? Is that what this is? How Arknights added one post-launch. I love the way Arknights does it, where you can actually choose the language per operator. That's so nice. Been running for 10 years. We'll have money once we're done with this mission. Let's give the Elmo a complete overhaul then. This mission pays too well, Commander. It's fine, I can always listen to Japanese later. I don't understand that anyways. I don't mind reading out loud, I tend to do it too. Okay. Not to mention, we'll have to go to troublesome places like the Green Zone. But we're bounty hunters now, we take money and render a service. We deliver our cargo to its destination without any hiccups and earn an honest living. Nothing you've done over the last 10 years can be considered an honest living. That's one way to put it. God damn, what have we been doing in the last 10 years? What if we compare it to the things I did before that? And it is an honest living. Oh. Is this anime Helldivers? I've never played Helldivers. I don't even know the premise. I just know you fight bugs or something. The height of the valley is different from what's stated in our topographical data. We can't launch drones during the storm, so we cannot be certain of terrain data pertaining to the surrounding region or the real-time conditions. Our chances of being ambushed will go up if we carry on like this. We're practically blind, huh? How are the engine repairs going? Still in progress. Override the safety limit and move through it at full speed. I'll buy a few more bottles for wine for mailing next time we go shopping. I estimate we'll clear this valley by 8:54. I like the story of the Girls Frontline 2. I'm in chapter 3 at the moment. Very good story, telling very subtle. Do I need to know anything from the previous games? Besides, like, the basic premise? Because like I said, I don't know anything. We fall silent. Time ticks by, and as the vehicle moves forward, the end of the valley gradually comes into view. And good, okay. Bro, we're gonna die. Damn. Oh, that one's dead. Dude just double tapped, what the hell? We're so fucked. This is the one. Fuck. Wake up. Hey. Hello. As far as I can tell from the story, after the events of Girls Frontline 1, your PMC company disbanded and you went on your own along with a few T-Dolls you either rescued or were loyal to you. Oh, so we basically just became sort of free agents, essentially. You up? Barriers. And spent the last few years as a bounty hunter, kind of like Cowboy Bebop. Oh, so we're not even... We are on the lam, is it? Are we still being hunted by, like, the good guys, or are we at least on their good terms? Your way of tying people up is pretty crude. But you're bitching. There's a collapsed storm outside. You ever been in one? Not yet, unfortunately. Well, this is your lucky day. Let me give it a try. Why is screen shaking? There's a storm outside, apparently. I stretch my body as inconspicuously as I can to make sure that the GPS device below my chest is still intact. But I don't want to imagine some freaky stuff. Oh no, now you put that in my head, come on now. Huge shit went down at the end of Girls Frontline with one, like, world-changing events. Oh, so there's... Right, I keep forgetting the game actually ended. The hell are you doing? My legs are numb. I'm just stretching them. Try anything funny, now spit it out. Spit what out? The only thing I've had since yesterday was wine and a cup of tea. The smell might be kind of intense if I spit it out, you know? Got the act, now open this damn thing. Right now you're standing on the damn thing in question. Don't you Variegas have a lot of experience with opening boxes? Huh. You better wise up. I'll open this damn thing, and this day next year is going to be the anniversary of your death. That's just an awkward way to put it. Jeez, just say you're gonna kill her. You need a code to open the box. You need a code to open the box. That's a code. Now if you tell me why you're here to seize this box, I'll give you the code. You think we Variegas need a reason to take your stuff? If you have any sense, you'd have handed over your valuables long ago. If you remember M4A1 Cinnamoroll, she basically merges with Skynet and becomes Robo Jesus Christ. I remember her, but why her specifically? The heck? This is about money. Why don't we try to make this a win-win situation? I'll pay what you want and the box leaves with me. How about that? Win-win, you say? How much money could you possibly have in that beat-up vehicle of yours? You wound me. Now give me the code. The code is too complicated. It'll take some... Okay. Will you put a few holes in your head? Will that help you think? That's just... You won't get the code that way, man. Our employer only allows us to open this box in case of utmost emergency. The code is on my vehicle's computer. Don't give me any of that crap. I've already blown your vehicle and those trash dolls of yours to pieces. Blown to pieces, you say? But they look perfectly alive and well to me. Eh? Boss. You fighting? Oh no, they're coming. I'm moving every 2 seconds to rat out my opponent bosses. Yeah, the men, they just keep hitting us. What the heck? Come on now. Seems unwise. She was designed that way. Basically, she was created to be a highly advanced android, and she was split as 2 personalities. One robot Jesus, basically the body, and M4A1 was the emotional personality. Okay. So was she actually the main character, like, not the main character, but like the primary character of the game then? Because I never thought that she had like a, from what I saw of the game, like, she had like a huge role. She was just sort of there, right? The Jeep was on, like, she definitely played a role, just, I didn't think she was central. The Jeep is now a safe distance away. I treat the bullet wound on my shoulder with the med kit in the car. Took you so long. On the plains, the storm conceals an invisible object. Okay, can this one just not speak properly? What? Nemesis? Where are Groza and Krolik? Why are you all using spare bodies? I was in the ops room and Krolik and Nemesis were in the engine room when you were all caught in the explosion. Only Mailing survived by taking cover inside an empty fuel tank. The frame depot was completely destroyed, so Mailing promptly uploaded our neural clouds into the remaining spare bodies before we set out immediately. Right now, Mailing is working as quickly as she can to get the drone elevator back online, so air support will have to wait. We need orders, Commander. She was the face and later becomes the center of all the events in GFL1 as every major faction was aiming to get her. I see. Oh shit, I missed a lot of the story then. Groza, seated on the passenger seat and focused outside, hesitates for a moment. Can't guarantee your safety without doll protection. We're gonna starve if we don't get that box back. What is in the box, bro? Understood. So at the end of Girls Frontline 1, do they just does the robot Jesus kind of wipe the fucking world or something? Is that what happens? Is that why everything looks like shit right now? Or are we just in the desert? Give us a hand. Boss wants this big box loaded onto another vehicle. Because similar to Dune, he who controls the... Oh, to Dune. He who controls the M4A1 controls the world. So that powerful, huh? And did they use her to wipe the world to pieces? Commander, the box is just ahead. Fortunately, the Varjagers haven't reached it yet. Approaching the enemy target, prepare to engage. Oh my god, those dolls are back. Call for backup, there's no way we can handle them. Oh, so these are just regular ass humans then, huh? Still residue enemies on the battlefield, please command Nemesis to clean up the field. Okay, like. Box recovered, Commander. Only dolls left on the Elmo that can still fight with Groza and Nemesis. Oh, so literally just 2 dolls left to us, huh? And on an open stretch of valley in the yellow zone, under extremely poor visibility, the Jeep steadily advances through the collapsed storm when it suddenly runs over a large lump of rock on the ground and lurches dangerously to one side. Groza, who is on overwatch on the roof with a leg wedged through the window, is almost thrown off. She pulls a literal Jesus move and disappears, and so all major factions no longer could have a weapon to control the world. Therefore, the status quo was flipped upside down. Oh. So why is the world like this then? At the same time, a large chunk of rock is dislodged by a storm from the cliff that the Jeep is driving past. It hurls through the air straight towards the Jeep. And is this collapse storm something that was explained in the last game, or is that specific to this game? Jostled by the lump of rock that it just ran over, the Jeep suddenly decelerates, and the Varjagers in hot pursuit rapidly catch up to us. The Varjager on the roof of the frontmost vehicle starts laying down fire at us in the box.
指揮官、箱を固定できない。
Can't secure the box. Bullets and large falling rock close in on the Jeep and the box simultaneously. Rosa, now immobilized, is utterly helpless. Oh, they blew the fucking box up. Having been continuously jostled and attacked, the crack on the box continues to widen until the outer shell bursts open all of a sudden. The explosion blows the incoming projectiles and rock away, and leaves an indent on one corner of the roof of the Jeep. Rosa is also knocked down by the shockwave. Stop the vehicle. Nemesis brakes abruptly and brings the vehicle to a halt. The broken box reveals another slightly smaller box. Its contents cannot be made out. The smaller box appears more or less identical to the larger one. It shudders in the air, then lands several meters away from Groza. Huh? What's this? Commander. Amid the collapse storm, Groza scrambles to her feet with great difficulty. Now that the Jeep is stationary, the Varjager convoy has us promptly surrounded. The Jeep carrying their leader lingers in the back. And God, Blue Puck is creative with their action telling. Yeah, Reverse very much seems like a novel adapted to a game, as opposed to most gachas, which definitely take more of a visual novel sort of storytelling approach. You motherfuckers think you can escape? Dying for nothing is very unwise. Ammo is expensive, and the thought of wasting it on you makes my heart ache, you see? Essentially, it's techno-radiation that mutates bioorganic organisms. I see. And I'm guessing that's where all the zombies come from then, huh? Get the box back. Crush that bastard. Fighting. We've got company. For combat, stop them from getting any closer. Funny enough, the GFL series originated from a VM. That makes sense, honestly. It does feel like that. I felt like most gacha games kind of have the VN sort of origin. Still running, run out of steam already. Everyone into the cover. Hold them off, wait for boss to bring reinforcements, we'll get the box back. Alright, so we just kill some dudes. Let's go. Okay, so we shoot the yellow lines then. That's what I'm... Oh, okay. Logi blade. Means you cannot deal effective damage to them. But it's just a tutorial, so we're fine. Go over here and shoot the dude. Yeah. Jeez. Point blank, huh? Wow, these guys are kind of weak. How did we lose to these guys? Yeah, this is very much XCOM or Valkyria Chronicles sort of thing. Commander, our firepower is limited. We must evacuate immediately. Oh, so we just gotta run away then, huh? All of you, get them. Take that box back. It was a VN called Reverse Collapse Codename Bakery, which later was adapted into a proper grid-based tactical game. Then GFL one spawned from that, Neural Cloud, now GFL 2. Okay, so they've been around for a while then, huh? All of you, get them. Take that box back. The Varjager shuffle around for a bit, but maintain the loose encirclement. They outnumber us a bit too much for my liking. How are we doing? Our tires and shreds. We can only move at low speed. Reverse Collapse did get a remake this year and is also on Steam. It's an amazing game, great story. Okay. That's the first one, right? Yeah. Okay, okay. Strong enough to have females on the front line, too weak to make it an FPS, goddamn. FPSs are hard, I cannot aim to save my life. You cowards, there's only a handful of them, get the hell in there. How much longer till drone support arrives? Can give us an estimate on when the drone elevator would be fixed before we set out, and that interference from the storm is too strong right now for transmissions to get through. I'd say we still need to hang in there for a little while longer, Commander. If we don't do something soon, you can kiss this commander goodbye. Hurry up and get rid of him. That's... It's a modified mech equipped with a large caliber cannon. Get off the vehicle ASAP, Commander. Through the collapsed storm, a mech that seems to have been converted from a construction vehicle rises to its full height. It emerges from behind the convoy and moves towards us slowly, pushing aside the Varieger vehicles. That'll show you. Your ammo may be expensive, but my artillery fire definitely hurts more. If you want a GFL FPS, I recommend modding COD Modern Warfare 1. Oh dear, I feel like I've seen that. Like, people have done that. Usually I see it in Left 4 Dead 2 and stuff like that, though, more. The Varieger's startling armament only makes our situation more dire. The modified mech gets ever closer, our battered Jeep is completely at its mercy. Looks like I'm finally out of luck. Blue Season 2, and now this game, boy, PowerPoint fans have been needing good. Yeah. I haven't actually watched Blue Lock. I'm not really a sports dude. Commander, do you copy? Commander. 2 drones tear through the collapsed storm and come diving towards my location. You know what has really good animation? Is the horse racing anime? Uma Musume. I keep getting sent clips of that, and the animation there is fucking fantastic. I don't know why. There are so many girls from like Monster Vs. COD. I can see why, right? It's basically built for it. Like the crossover is very obvious. The signal reception for the short-range communication device installed in the drones isn't the best, so the voice speaking through the comms is a bit patchy. But all 3 of us let out a sigh of relief when we hear it. Here's some time. How's the mobile race vehicle? We're screwed. The MBV is totally wrecked this time. The unfortunate fate that Blue Lock got will never beat Uzumaki. I heard Uzumaki was good for like the first episode and they completely blundered it by the second. I don't know what happened there. All our stores and parts have also been destroyed. Those bastards even stole the collapse pieces I've been saving up. It'll be fine. There'll be more collapse pieces to come. In any case, just get us out of here first. How much longer can these drones fly? Uma Musume is a game I'm also looking forward to. I don't even know what the game is like about or the gameplay. I just see the animations for it, and it's like, why did they go this hard with it? That's right, you're still around, Commander. I'll still be getting a paycheck. Is she our Kalinka? That's the name of the girl, right? From the first game? The shop girl? Mailing maneuvers one of the drones to lay down suppressive fire on the mech and commands the other one to land on a relatively safe cliff further away. If you ever want to see a real PowerPoint anime, Uzumaki. Oh, they really... So they just ran out of budget? Or what the hell happened? They ran out of time? Drones have 56 minutes worth of fuel left. Hurry and get on, Commander. Bring the box along. Alright. I would like more units than just these 2, though. Commander, they're catching up. We're still in chapter 1. I don't even know if it's chapter 1. I feel like this is like the pre-chapter. Kind of like how in Reverse we had the 1966 era. Trying to run, dream on. Please focus on defense and don't leave cover rashly. Alright. Just shoot the dude. More. Don't need to run off. Get back here and chase them. If you let them escape, I'll feed you to the elites. I don't know what an elite is. What? Shoot him. There we go. Uma Musume gameplay is more like an idle manager game with horse race simulator. You are farmed to boost the stats of your girls and race them to clear content. Very grind and pay to win heavy. Okay. Okay, idle simulator. I see. I played Love Live once upon a time and Idolmaster. Is it kind of like that then? Except that was more of a rhythms game sort of thing. Interception complete. The enemy's assault has been temporarily hindered. Continue with the evacuation. Yeah, 3D models on the website for the game actually look nice. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm hoping the models that we... For the units. Like, this looks very clean, honestly. The models in the cutscene were not too good, but that might have just been because my shit was lagging. Like right now. I don't know why it's doing this. I imagine using them for the dialogues. Yeah, but they just use a 2D, I think, for the dialogues, don't they? Never played this, so I can't compare them. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I think I get the gist of it, though. I just don't know why it's, like, so popular. Like, it is... For some reason, people really like it. At least from what I've seen. Looks like you need to retake your drone piloting courses. Now isn't time for this, Commander. Oh, what is happening right now? Oh, she's done. Or not. Who the hell is this child? Okay. It's God. No, it's a devil. She got the pentacle on her. It's stuck in stone. It's the stone from 2001 Space Odyssey. Like we use 3D model for them to move around a bit. Yeah, oh, actually, yeah, they do use them, don't they? Some cutscenes are pre-rendered, others are in games, so sometimes the models lose detail. Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be the case, because I know some of the cutscenes are very, very high detailed. And then some look more like game assets. Die, damn you, died. Still, I never thought I'd ever see Girls Frontline as a 3D game. Prepare for liftoff. Oh, those are big chromes. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh, Gross is kind of getting screwed right now. It's alright, she has another body, right? If she dies here. That's how that works. Okay. It translates so well into 3D. She's in her spare body. Oh, okay, yeah. So from what I understand, her and you should try playing Love in Deep Space next. I don't know about that one, man. I've seen the screens. I've gotten ads for that game. It looks very I don't know if I'm allowed to stream that. One tight, everyone. If you mess up now, nobody's going to be paying your wage, right? Man, I'm going to be hit by the repair bill from my beloved Elmo. If this drone get any more banged up. So what's next? I'm not sure lore-wise, they don't have more dummy bodies, maybe they just can't afford them. Well, next, it's going to be Monster Hunter, assuming I can get a new graphics card by the time it releases. I'm so ready for that game to come out, goddamn. The drone lands on the drone elevator of the Elmo, which has undergone initial repairs. We clamber out of the rubble. The wound on my shoulder is bleeding again due to the impact. God of the selling across the Thailand, man. There are a couple gacha games I'm looking forward to for next year. But I don't even think do we have like solid release dates for any of them yet. Aside from Enfield. Wilds is so big. Yes, it looks so fucking good. There's also a gacha game for it, or a mobile game, Outlanders. That looks surprisingly good as well. Just a scratch. I'll get a full checkup afterwards. How's Mei Ling? Mei Ling emerges from the entrance and rushes towards us anxiously. Currently hot with collapse radiation, so maybe we can dispense with a welcome back hug. Our communications equipment along with the drivetrain are all destroyed. We've managed to get the control system back on. Oh, let's go. And all frames were blown up. Your new equipment is 0. You do have some class pieces of your own in reverse serve, right? Just tell me you do. I'll pay for it. Stop yapping shows the gotchas. Exactly, right? That's wonderful. Barely running. Missing parts for control systems. Can't complete repairs on it. Current safe movement speed is around 25 kilometers an hour. It's decent. The internet and long-range comms doesn't seem too likely. Can we try fixing it? The mobile game is just Genshin with crafting system. I'm not all that excited. It doesn't help. It's also... Yeah, but I saw the dev interview for it, and it looked like the people were pretty passionate about it, so I'm hoping... I'm very, cautiously hopeful that it'll be good. Because they do keep the monster for combat. They just have it in instance zones. The spare parts store got blown up along with it. But no, I'm mainly excited for Wilds. I just need a computer that can run it. While our current situation looks a little dire, our mission objective is still in our possession. Once the mission is complete, everyone will get a big bonus. Now let's think of a way to get our comms and propulsion back. That'll make things a lot easier going forward. Groza puts down the box she has been carrying. The quivering box grows still the moment Groza breaks contact with it. There's a girl in here. I'll never trust Tencent's hobbies. That's fair. Yeah, Tencent has shit on a lot of things. What do you think? But at this point, Tencent owns a lot of the Chinese market, don't they? And for games and stuff? From what I understand, they're huge. Flame scatter flowing through the veins. A cool... Why does she speak like this? We don't have any other doll frames we can use right now, so we can't bring Krolik back online for the moment. Just like an ordinary box, albeit a pricey one. Why isn't it moving anymore? Groza, approach it. As Groza draws closer, the box starts vibrating again. Groza falls back while Nemesis walks up to the box. It continues to vibrate. I doubt it's a problem with Groza. Mailing? As Nemesis puts some distance between herself and the box, it stops quivering. Well, in terms of what we have in common, I guess Commander and I are both human. Let's confirm our plan for the rest of the mission. We'll meet up in the ops room. Mailing, find a place where we can store the box and continue with the repairs. Okay. Oh, this is our UI, yes. Op rooms for the rest. There are various functions we can find on the command station. Okay, and now we actually get... Okay, let me like crank my settings down a little bit. I don't even know where that would be, honestly. Is that, can I not do that from here? Do they not have settings? Okay. Can't roll, yeah. Yeah, I can't roll. SL1 too. Alright. Tencent is run by the CCP, so it literally has its hands in any CN developed games, but the ones directly made by them I will never click on the dog. Oh shit. Okay, I'll click on the dog when I get back. I rate GFL2 to 1 in terms of quality. Yeah, I am curious about that, because I think GFL1 had decent quality. It's just I kind of lost interest in the halfway point, just because it didn't seem like a lot was going on. We've begun a full vehicle self-diagnostic. Estimated time of completion is at 8:12. I stand before the full height windows in the ops room. Right now, all is quiet outside. A series of collapse storms, mistakes in the weather logs, errors in our map, our mission information being leaked. This is all too much of a coincidence. You suspect this attack was planned in advance. Who's the nearest environmental information broker? Our purchase logs indicate that the trading partner is a brief subsidiary. The information itself is tagged as common data with no special providers. Other dog, the dog of the cogwheel under the dog. What? Huh? Hang on, I'll check it out once we get out of this mission. When the assignment was handed down, the client was listed as anonymous. It was transacted through Brief HQ, who only provided basic information on the client and their parent organization. Yeah, after this mission was very high. Many bounty hunter teams fought over it, but it ended up falling into our hands in the end. Rosa stops what she's doing and turns slightly to look at me. Currently disconnected from the internet, so we cannot obtain further information. But given what we know so far, this mission isn't much different from other such missions in the past, aside from the abnormally high payment. Which is 1.1 we cooked. Oh my god, yeah. Frontline 1 has a brilliantly written story-wise, but it was mostly held back by the fact that it was a 2016 gotcha game. Yup, okay. That is absolutely 100% true. That was an era of games. Let's get our comms back up and connect to the internet so we can replenish our supplies and fix our MBV first. We also need to purchase a new body so we can reactivate Krolik. Perhaps Nemesis' strange instincts can help with that. Is that how we roll? We just have to buy new bodies for all the AIs we have in our computer? I'm not even gonna bother reading this girl's lines. It's nonsense. So 2-3 more notes, okay. There's a horde of elids approaching, threat level 2 to 3. I'm assuming you got a good amount of starting resources as well for release. Wipe them out. And I know there were some codes as well that I have to enter still. Oh, are these the mutants? The train intel is inaccurate and cannot be used for reference. Additionally, the Elmo is in poor condition. Mailing is working hard on repairs, but it won't be operational anytime soon. That means we're stuck here for the time being. What's the situation outside? Can you see any elids? I do not like our haircut. I might switch to the dude. I think you can switch. 4 elids sighted. However, elids tend to move in swarms. There must be more nearby. What is this? What is this cut? Those elids aren't a direct threat. If they stay near the Elmo and get caught under the chassis, that would be troublesome. Why Love and Deep Space look genuinely so high tier? I don't know. I have seen it. Like, their model quality is very high. During pre-battle deployment, you can do basic information about the battlefield and enemy units, then deploy dolls to locations as needed. Alright, yeah. Throw down some dudes. Alright, we'll kill some dudes. I wonder how well Deep Space actually does. Like, I figure fairly well, right? Considering the market for Otome games is fairly not saturated. Like, did rich CEOs gather together and agree to make such a fantastic looking BL game? I feel like it's just because there isn't a whole lot of competition, so they just get all the business. That's the only one I know of, as far as I know, that's the only one I know. So I imagine everyone who's looking for that sort of game just goes to them and, hey, money. A true rival to Destiny Child Woman Goon game. I forgot Destiny Child existed, I'll be honest with you. We should play it then, since we're not gay, it wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I'm down to play anything as long as the story is good. Like, my main concern is always going to be story. I just don't know if it has a story. We wouldn't catch any feelings, would we? Oh no, of course not. We'll be completely fine. Diagnostic complete. The vehicle has sustained 49% damage. Nemesis is helping Mei Ling perform emergency repairs, but it will be difficult since we're expecting severe parts shortage. At the moment, the only available tactical dolls are myself and Nemesis. We might have a hard time if more elids of a higher threat level show up, or if the Varjägers manage to catch up with us. Let's get the MBV moving first. Destination coordinates. Given our present situation, we've been in similar situations before. Yeah. Back when you had just become a bounty hunter in the contamination zones, this feeling of not knowing what to do when trying to complete an assignment was a frequent occurrence. 40+ minutes, chapter 1.1 of Pure Fencing. Is the story good? I don't know. I have not seen anything except for the ads that you get on YouTube. And one of the VTubers I watch really likes it, but that's it. You have changed a lot since then. Oh, I'd say you're a lot more like how you used to be right now. Used to be. Something happened to their, like, memories or something? I was still doing things the old way. Only after being taken advantage of multiple times did I realize I'm no longer the commander from before. You'll always be the commander. Even when I couldn't even use the most basic brief reception system. I think back on the years when things were the most difficult. In the beginning, I was on my own. Back then, being a bounty hunter wasn't a respectable profession. I was just taking private cases aimlessly, living like there was no tomorrow. Then I took in Groza and we were executed meleeing together. Soon afterwards, Brief was founded and bounty hunters could finally start operating through an official channel and follow proper procedures. Thanks to that, we slowly got the Elmo up and running. Groza has seen me at my worst, and yet she has stayed by my side as a stalwart companion. Is the VTuber Iris from Hololive? No, it is Tenma from Base Connect. The irritable hag. Well, it was only a month of being a wanted criminal for ordering contraband because you couldn't tell the difference between the private networks of underground brokers and the URNC public internet, thus accidentally sending your order to URNC government department. Wow, we are kind of dumb. The signal in the contamination zone is terrible. It's hard to avoid mistakes when you keep jumping from one network to another. Of course you would know that, typical. Know what? Know what? What would I know? Still, now that we have Brief to coordinate things, communication codes for underground broker networks and the URNC internet are now clearly demarcated. So sending your messages to the wrong recipient probably won't be too. That was gonna be my second guess. Yeah. I like Face quite a lot. It's from a beacon, a signal tower that the Great Wall Railway garrison has set up in contamination zones. Drones must have passed over a train of the Great Wall Railway on the way back. The beacon cluster ought to be nearby. Destination is the beacon cluster. But we'll borrow their equipment to restore our comms and internet access. That'll be a good start. Okay. Sending agreement, also merging into URNC. So governments still exist, or is the world gone to shit completely? And we're just it's just a bunch of like small factions. 65 and break up the organization. This was the same year that no notes. Okay. 16 lab, is that Neural Cloud? I remember that being in Neural Cloud. Face is great, it's like I get a glimpse of what mental institution looks like during business hours. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I don't feel so good. We're in the apocalypse, it's so sad. You know, the apocalypse, everyone's dead. It's fine. We're still alive, and that's all that matters. We've reached the beacon's location. The location of the required parts are marked. Did we just get to the parts? Oh, but there are guys in the way, of course there are. Honestly, if I was in the apocalypse, just shoot me. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want anything to do with this. Situation update. Varjagers detected ahead. Please advise. What's their threat level? According to intel, they're scattered units with no significant increase in threat level. Should we proceed with the mission? Eliminate them and retrieve the parts. Order confirmed. Executing. Okay. Government is still a thing for the most part, but society is split and living in these megacities away from the collapse storms. I see. So there's still some semblance of civilization. They're just kind of separated by all these wastelands. So Arknights, basically. Can I shoot? What is her range? Holy shit. Here. Shoot this dude. Oh, the guy. Oh my god. Right? And shoot him. There we go. Oh, he didn't die. It's unfortunate. I do like the view it gives us of her, though, when she runs. Oh, there's a danger zone. Instead of rock cancer, we have robo-aids. I don't know which is better, honestly. They're both pretty bad. I think they're one turn. Okay, so just don't be in the danger zone when it happens, essentially. Fair enough. Oh, he's got cover. Goddamn. Need to not be in the danger zone. I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, that didn't kill. There we go. What is making us attack back? Is that just a mechanic or something causing that effect? I take rock cancer, at least I'd still be human. That's true. Plus it gives you superpowers, so I mean, as long as you don't take too much of it, you're fine, right? Commander, level up. It's me. I am the commander. Wait, you said click on the dog, right? Where is this dog you're talking about? Oh, we have a dog. Oh wait, aren't these the little enemy dogs from the other game? Oh, there's problems with guest account. Ah, there's no starting. I would assume they would have given us like startup stuff. Dog under the dog. There's another dog. What? Huh? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Is there another dog? Cog under the dog. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, settings, here we go. Graphics, let's just why is it on ultra? Dear God. Alright, we're going down to smooth. I am not fucking with this. Why have you done this to me? Alright, hopefully that fixes some issues. SL11. The beacon towers here are a little old, and only these two are still usable. This model's way too obsolete. It's not really compatible with the comms module running the beat. Let me grab a water real quick. Okay. Ultra, so it is pretty, but my computer cannot handle it. 69, they're pretty efficient at what they do. Can they use the comms now? Can we use the comms now? Yeah, I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a bit of loss, isn't there? The compatibility isn't ideal, but I guess it'll work, kind of. We should just be capable of mid-range comms. Mailing, send this message to all the signals you can detect. The siren sings upon the sands on a sunny day. The thing is, I've kind of noticed when I was looking at Task Manager that the game's using CPU way more than it's using GPU, which makes me think it's just forcing all the load onto the CPU. I'm gonna see if there's a way to change priority later. Message sent out and we soon receive a response. The class pieces are ready. Harpagon is waiting. There's also a string of what appears to be a communication code. Use it. The call is promptly picked up. Oh, I like her. I wonder who'd be calling at this hour. Is she playable? Poludnitsa. I hope we get my girl Ro back in the game. I know we have confirmation of AR-12 from one of the trailers. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember what half of these characters look like aside from the ones that I saw quite a lot of. But isn't the commander? Who else would use that code other than me? Ready to be baptized by Harpagon. That doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, she's an information broker. Damn. Only the broker happened to be in the area. As a punishment, I might have to ask for more moolah, you understand? I'm hoping you can be, how shall I put this, magnanimous? I'm in need of a lot of MBV parts and doll frames. Is this a business expansion or what? Yep, I was jumped. All the tables have turned, Commander. Didn't think you'd get into trouble for causing trouble everywhere you go, eh? I'm trying to fulfill a contract as usual. The contract is a little strange, though. We've had a string of strange coincidences, but the cargo is still with me. Once I hand it over and get paid, I'll be looking for you to refurbish the Elmo. Now, man, don't tell me you're the one who got that high-paying job. That contract certainly is a high-paying one. We're not getting that fucking money because we're not giving the girl away. It never happens. There's been some intriguing rumors about this particular contract. AR-12 was in the main squad. She had the pink hair and was jealous of... Oh, I remember AR-12, I believe. I don't remember RO. Bro. I know she... Because I might not know she replaced M16 after she caught the case of the logic virus. Okay, so I definitely don't know her. The original, what were they called? The Rain Squad is what they were called, right? Something like that? I remember them. It's a secret. But if you come and collect the order yourself and also take care of some small trouble for me while you're at it, I can give you a 2% discount plus some free extra free deal. My dolls and drones are finished done for right now. In fact, I only have one vehicle left. Bad timing, Commander. During this special period, we don't do deliveries and no free intel is available. AR Squad. Yes, AR Squad. I remember them. I remember the crazy one with the white hair and like the little red streak in it. Not a big problem. It's just that we received a shipment earlier and a pack of wild mutts have caught the scent and come to feed. Sounds like a pretty big problem to me. Just don't know who this is Judas in my team that went and kissed our enemy. Wouldn't, if they were Judas, they'd kiss you, right? Since when did we have a common enemy? Oh, we do now. What's happening on your end? I'm getting static over here. Comms equipment in the MBV is broken. The stuff I'm using now is borrowed. Doesn't sound like normal static to me. In any case, I'm at this location. Thanks for shopping with us, Commander. 3-man squads in GFL1 was AR, AK, and 404. Crazy Girl was SOP mod, right? I remember her. I definitely remember her because she reminded me of Double E from Arknights. Mailing, make a list of the supplies we need and send it to that comms code. What's that, Polynitsa? She's that old friend of mine who has something of a screw loose, but she's worth every cent of her fate when it comes to the variety and quality of her supplies. Does she have... I have one more item to our shopping list. 10 bottles of home-brewed rice wine. Oh, is she a heavy alcoholic? Hell yeah. Recalibrate the comms equipment, set it to a fixed comms channel, make sure it's encrypted. Groza, Nemesis, I'll be counting on you to collect the goods, and remember to bring along the backup of Krallik's Noodle Cloud. SOP mod was basically powered from Chainsaw Man. I can see that resemblance, yes. I can see that very well. Understood. Have you started the game yet, Luna? Like, how far in are you? Understood. This game, I mean. Because I want to know what the poly economy is like. Like, how often am I getting materials, poly materials? I don't know if I should stockpile until I see something I really like, or if I should just blow it all. The woman truly is Tenma coded. Yeah, very much so. This is a good position. Chapter 3 and called it a night. I see. That was the comms channel. There's what, 4 or 5 chapters out, I think? That was the comms channel, at least that's what I've heard. That was the comms channel with Groza and Nemesis. Stable, judging by time, leader should be there by now, right? Put us through. Sit rep. We're approaching target coordinates. There are many Barjager vehicles here, Commander. Barjagers. Judging by the gear, they're not from the same branch as the ones we encountered. There are drones incoming. The Barjagers are attacking them. So are these, are they like wandering bandits sort of deals, or are they actually like their own faction, like big faction? Contact Polynitsa like a nation or something. here already. You're in the indicated coordinates. Are the Varjagers the ones harassing you? Yes, indeed. The wild mutts are having their fun, so that should keep them occupied for a while. Can't make it in time. The Varjagers are trying to approach the jeep. Should we take them out here? Expect nothing less from Commander's most trusted leader, Groza. But there's no rush, okay? There's a small patch to the southeast from your current location. Follow it. So here's the best part about this game. It's extremely generous despite using the Hoyo gacha system. The CN players basically only ever pay for skins, battle pass, and the monthly papers. Really? Holy shit. Wait, is this out on CN? Is this game already out on CN? I thought this was... Oh shit. I didn't know this was already out. Do what she says. Leave the jeep behind as bait. I assumed the game released at the same time for everyone. I did not know it was already out. Time to dismount, Nemesis, come with me. This was original. I mean, I know it was originally CN. I just didn't know that the CN released earlier. I assumed it was a. We are one behind. Okay, one patch behind. We've entered the path Polynitsa mentioned. There are far fewer enemies than anticipated. Let's regroup with Polynitsa as soon as possible. I mean, it's good to know 1 year behind. Okay, so about standard then. I did not know it'd been out for that long, honestly. My initial assumption when I saw the announcement was just that it was universal release. But that means we have Future Sight, and I love having Future Sight. Because that means I know what to save for. Are there limited banners on China yet? Because I assume... Were there limited banners in the other games? There were, right? I know Neural Cloud for sure had limited banners with EOS and Kluke. And there was one more that I don't recall entirely. Move. Because if that's the case, I'll probably just save for limited, honestly. This guy's not dying. Oh, we just need to get the extraction point, actually, don't we? I suppose it doesn't matter, we'll just kill him. There we go. Easy. SL12. Theseus finally found a thread in the labyrinth. The overlooked pieces coalesce, but is it picture they show the truth or just an illusion? And now the final member of the crew has been awakened. It follows the Hoyo gacha, so all banners are limited banners. I see. So, wait, so in Neural Cloud, they were added to the standard. I see. They were added to the standard banner when they got, after they got released. But here, they're all limited. I see. It's been a while, Miss Groza. So sorry, but those wild mutts outside just blew up my reception room. I apologize for the poor hospitality. Just here to pick up the supplies. Where are they? Gamble after this note, let's fucking go. I'm assuming we don't have enough materials for a full temple, though. All the supplies on the manifest are ready. They're all here, except for the doll frames. We've been burning through a lot of frames over here lately. I only have one SST Model T-Doll unit left. It's in the armory just down there to the right. By the way, there's a Neural Cloud upload terminal in there as well. There's only one doll frame. Why'd she have to say it like that? You'll have to wait a bit longer for the rest, okay? Why'd she have to whisper like that, man? After we take care of that small trouble of yours. Exactly. You have to wipe them all out. Just keep them off me for a while so they don't pick my bones clean. If you do that, you'll get your commander's 2% discount on top of the promised doll frames. Just 2%. I'm risking my life by lending you my only 2 tactical dolls, you know? It's insane they gave us Suomi this early. The devs kind of based for that. Is Suomi good? Or is she just like a fan favorite? Because I remember her from the last 2 games as well. Deal. Groza, Nemesis, bring Crowley back online. This will add to our fighting strength and bring Nemesis' best partner back to life. Crowley won't be too happy to hear about that, Commander. I'll keep that in mind. Polynitsa. Ready for the free intel. I'd like to hear about those strange rumors you were talking about. Just to be clear, these are purely rumors. Hasn't been dethroned from #1 meta unit zone. Holy shit, so I guess we roll for that then. He's already out. I definitely don't have enough materials, but we can certainly try. Please go on. Apparently you weren't meant to be the original contractor for this job. He is the de facto T-Doll to roll for. The original contractor. The Bounty Hunter Rights Expansion Federation aren't supposed to have specified assignees. However, the client seems to have requested several Bounty Hunters teams specifically when placing this particular order. Usually, with contracts like that, wouldn't the client communicate directly with the team in question through brief? When I got this contract, it came directly from Brief's public contract pool, and I didn't receive any special conditions stated by the other party. And that's where the problem lies. Bounty Hunter teams that have been specifically named have many things in common, but within a month of that order coming in, the team started losing one certain common characteristic, and your team becomes the last one standing. What are those? Bounty Hunters with years of experience, an underdeveloped team structure, and a desperate need for capital. These are all features you share with the other teams, but none of them are the lost feature. All the named teams have either disbanded, restructured, or changed their registered location. They have all left their original area of operation within a short period of time. Since they no longer meet this condition, they have been eliminated from the list. The game gives you so much rolls, I've already rolled 6 multis just by clearing, so dear lord, okay. We're the bounty hunters they want. Why do they go to so much trouble? Why not just contact me directly? Your guess is as good as mine. I told you, these are just strange rumors of questionable usefulness. Now why don't you try and think about what you've done recently that could invite this sort of attention? If area of operation is one of these conditions, then I happen to have changed mine recently. You lost 50-50, oh no. Who did you pull then? And why is that? There's no particular reason. Purification work near the E2072 line was about to be finished, and the new purification zones will be pushing further into the yellow zones. Therefore, I changed my registered location and decided to move here. It was a completely arbitrary decision. It seems someone definitely has their eyes on you, Commander. After all, you have enough people with a grudge against you to form a line stretching from here to Odessa, no? I don't think that joke is in very good taste. Yo, Commander. His best partner, Krolik, finally awake. This is Krolik, huh? It's a rabbit. Okay, we're not gonna get along. What does the new body feel? It's pretty good. It's lighter than my previous one. Cracks of wisdom are finally pierced by ignorance. Alright. You want me to bust that low-capacity garbage neural cloud of yours wide open? Eh? He's the violent type, okay. Interlacing weaves. You're trash. You've recruited quite an interesting newcomer, Commander. No, Commander, looks like it's time for you to keep your end of our deal, no? I'm leaving this assignment to you two. Hey. Condenses and blossoms. She said she'll send those warriors to hell with her bullets. I'll be counting on you then. Krolik has no chill, no. Why is there always a violent one? In total, the launch of this game will give you 160 rolls by doing so in the events and dailies. Oh shit, dear lord, okay. That's basically guaranteed, isn't it? No, it's not. Because it's 80, 90? So you need 180. Goza, the commander. Return immediately once the battle is over. Is something wrong? Can't be sure yet. Once you secure the supplies, lead the team back right away. Is 416 in the game yet? And is she good? On China side. Grim is not open, we can access the SAR database to quickly expand our personnel and armament. Let's fucking go. Roll times. Oh, we got mail. Wait, hang on to me. Oh, it's forcing me to roll. I'm assuming this is just us getting Krolik then. What is this animation? Oh, okay, so it's this is how it is. You might not hit pity because tutorial rules eat your rolls for swimming. I see. Well, if the I'm assuming pity carries over, in which case, wow, she has a very revealing outfit. They really know their audience with this one, don't they? Shit. I mean, I've played Zerlane. It doesn't bother me. Please proceed to the refitting room. I honestly God can't see a difference between this and Ultra. It looks the same. You conduct doll training here with the help of the Elmo smart systems. When a doll who's never been in battle before, you swiftly learn combat techniques. The game will still give you enough to hit pity naturally. Yep, okay, that sounds about right. I don't know what it is with this game, with this like IP, and just being really loosey-goosey with their roles. Like, they just give a ton. I don't understand. That's a nice angle. In training. Like, I remember Neurocloud, you just got rolls for free, essentially. And I remember Girls Frontline. Girls Frontline 1 had the, if I remember correctly, it had the Kansai Collection style of rolling, right? Where you would build with your resources. Was that how it was? It's been a very long time since I played. Oh, this is just the... Okay. Alright, what does this dog want to give me? Oh, that's what we like to see. Materials, let's go. GFL1 was one of the most generous gotchas ever. Launch rolls for meal. They use resources, yeah. Oh, we get a free unit? The greatest genius of the century lent you a hand. It's, I don't know this one. She's pink. Dear Lord, okay, Cheetah. 30 posts, look at that. Red messages. Oops, no. But I can roll though. Won't be enough for, obviously not enough for pity, but... Kolik might have a sharp tongue, but she definitely has a cat. I feel like, yeah, you can see it right here, look at that. It's not this one. Somi's right here. Oh, do they use different currencies? Oh, the tickets are different, I see. I'm guessing you can't convert or anything. Yeah, okay, I see. So in that case, I just roll here then, yeah? Get a few free units from pre-reg. Okay. So I'm just safe to roll here then, is what I'm assuming. This doesn't go away, so I can just hold it, right? Like, no, I don't have to roll here right away. Essentially, yes. Because I mean, if that's the case, I can just farm up these orange tickets. I'm assuming you get them through story until I have enough for all 50 rolls, and then just save all my cute things for this girl. Okay. Do I pull here? That's the question. Is it safe to use these tickets here? And are any of these actually good? I remember her. In the other game, she was a lot smaller. The top banner is the... Wait, hang on, let's go back. Okay, explain the top banner is the tutorial rolls. After 5 multi, you get a GSSR, and the swimming banner is a regular banner. Right. And they use different currencies, so I'm just free to spend here willy-nilly, yes? Too late. Already clicked it. I'm assuming those are standard banner pulls, so we don't actually use them for much. Black hair girl is super OP, I see. Nagant. Connor's going to play a bit too. That's kind of funny. Oh, I remember her from other game. That's cute. They use the same currency. Oh, they use the same currency? Oh shit. Very bottom banner is the story banner. This one, yes. Wait, but it's not letting me use the tickets here. They're different tickets. I'm gonna hold off on polls for now. Just so I don't fuck anything up. I know I probably don't have to be so stingy with it, but better safe than sorry, right? Tutorial Unlimited banner will use the same currency. Oh no, I read that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go to 1.5. 16 lab, launch the 3rd generation doll tech. Just run up to him like that. Commander will pick up an unusual heat signature in the enemy's rear. Enemy sniper spotted, proceed with caution. I mean the premium currency, not the tickets. Oh. Oh, the little cube things, yes. That much I assumed. I thought the, do I have to run Crowley? Can I run her? I like her. She's funny. Oh, she's not leveled. Never mind. Alright, yeah. Combat start. Chop into pieces. Patience, Crowley, stay vigilant. Enemy's details are unknown, please be on guard. Total use of story tickets and limited use limited tickets. You can tell stories darker and limited. Yeah, okay. That's why I figured that was the case. I just wanted to make sure before I like fuck something up. Yes, and shoot this dude. No. Can I can move here, nice. So tell me what these do. No AoE. Alright, we just slice them up then. Krolik's outfit does kind of bother me a little bit, just because, like, everyone else's is somewhat practical, right? Like, everyone else's makes sense. Like, even the sniper is okay. Like, it's a bodysuit, yes, but also it makes sense as an outfit, but hers is just a straight up bunny suit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Okay, that's a little weird. How do I... Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I can just shoot this, can't I? I recommend not converting premium into tutorial. I fell to that trap accidentally. Okay. Yeah. That was what I was afraid of. I know I wanted to make sure I didn't do that. Go here, I can shoot this guy. Oh wait, actually I could have Krolik deal with him. Krolik is so different because she's a post-GFL 1T doll. Oh, so her design is a little bit more from the later generations then. Because I remember old Frontline 1, they were all very like, it was like all uniforms and shit, right? And then it started getting a little bit more fan servicey towards the later dates. Oh shit, move, woman. And that cover bonus is huge. What do these do? Blow this guy up. Let's go. Nope. She isn't meant to be a military doll. Oh, I see. So like a civvy doll. Makes sense, makes sense. Under level 7. Gross's team takes out some of the restless Varjagers and the drone seizes the opportunity to touch down. Seeing the drone is about to land, the retreating Varjagers rush forward again. As the crowd charges ferociously, the drone deploys a large automatic turret and starts spraying them with bullets as it descends. The Varjagers scatter under the unexpected barrage, and the other drones, defended by the turret, land safely with the supplies. Oh, object achieved. You've obtained all your supplies. So shouldn't you be on your way now? Oh yes, make sure to ask the commanders after the commanders help for me. Commander asked me to pass a message on to you. The way GFL 1 categorized the dolls was civilian dolls, civilian turned military, and elite defense dolls. Then we have Robo Jesus. Right, so they have different jobs. That makes sense. Specified for different jobs. Specifications for different jobs. Eh? What? Hope. Commander hopes the collapse storms will not consume the soul of Harpagon. Man, make her playable. She looks so cool. Alright then, just for those words, I'll lend you a vehicle to transport those supplies. Thank you very much. Put the ring on your tab. Thank you for your patronage. And all the commander's endeavors go well with the blessing of the storm. They worship the storm? What the hell? Krolik, is that your name? Yes. Missing part of the team. I'm sure the commander can breathe easy now that you're here. Eh? Come help me load the supplies. Give me a call when your comms equipment is fixed. Alright, let's do some rolls then. It don't matter where these go, we can do some rolls. You can tell the difference of a T-Doll is built for military purposes because they have more jaded personality. But that makes sense, right? They don't need to. They just need to do their job essentially. Okay, we're not spending money on this game just yet. Some of Brave's commissions have been completed. This one? Oh, we get a free unit? Hell yeah. And more rolls? Look at that. Krolik blush cute. Only she was always like that. Instead of whatever she is now. Now please proceed to the refitting room to equip me with a new weapon. Give the girl a new gun. She deserves it. It looks the same. Recruitment. Let's go spend these. Spend money on skins if you want. I might. I haven't even been spending on reverse, man, and that's my primary game, so I try not to spend when I can avoid it. I don't have a lot of expendable income, and what I do have is going straight to a new graphics card. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh dear lord, I already know I'm not gonna like you. Maybe not, her design's cute. This one seems incompetent, but she's got a big ass gun. Litara. Alright, so it's mainly just weapons in the banners, huh? And then characters. This really is just the Genshin system, isn't it? Don't fix what's not broken, I guess. Alright. Just a little thumbs up on the gun means it's just a gun that syncs well with itself. Okay. Oh, do they have like I assume they can only equip certain the guns that they work well with. It's her again. But I get a purple gun. What the heck? I did. What is this? A rifle? It's a sniper rifle? Another tip is when the animation starts for rolls, if the lights are blue, it's purple, and then yellow gold is S tier. Yeah, I figured that much. I was trying to hit the skip animation when it was purple. It wouldn't let me. Or either I missed it. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to get these tickets again. Oh, we got another rifle. What the hell is this? Heavy ammo. Oh, machine gun. Oh, we got her as well. Again. Cheetah. Oh, I need to actually have 8 before I can roll. Alright, let's go back to missions. I assume we get those normal tickets through missions, right? Not here, not in this mission specifically, but... Oh, by light. Oh, in the tunnel. I thought you meant... Okay, I see. I didn't even notice that. I just saw the light in the helicopter. We're cut back to Elmo, but... There are some dogs in our way. Oh, I see explosives. Limit them to pass through quickly. Sounds good. When that starts. So are we stuck with 3 units in our squad? Or can we eventually add more? So I'm gonna attack the nearest enemy. Or sounds about right. It's hard to spot because it moves so fast. Okay. Yeah, I figured. I didn't even notice it. Oh. How difficult is the game so far at the point you're at? Like, do I actually need to be good? Do I need to be smart for this? Or is it generally just fine? Oh, what the heck is that? She has an AoE burst or something? Eventually add more to story locked. Okay. It's fucking bats. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Oof. Can I hit this? Won't even hit, okay. The game is very easy until you get to hard mode in the event. Submission depending on the clear pick. Okay. Okay, so it can actually get difficult, I see. I figured that'd be the case. I just don't know like how necessary the high tier units are. Burn. Bring in this nice supplies. Just how badly was MVV wrecked? But as you progress through the story, the levels don't gap you too much. Okay, so it's mainly just get good, essentially. Enough to keep Aileen working on it through the night. It's just a night. That doesn't sound so bad, right? Aileen pulls all-nighters all the time. Quantities and weights of the items match up with the list that Aileen gave us. I checked the weights when I was loading them up, but I didn't count them out one by one. Not even a part of you. Why don't you load it next time if you're not satisfied with my work? The MVV is in sight. '27 most of the safety zones in South America, Europe, and Northern Asia were integrated into the URNC. This is it. Anything, start by fixing the drivetrain. As long as you do the bare minimum and have your dolls or leveled, you can get through most early. Okay. I didn't even know there was an event up already. Shit, it's pretty badly wrecked. The repair may take over 14 hours. Prioritize for storing normal driving. We need to get out of here ASAP. We'll be in the ops room. I'm not sure when, but at some point the game will you actually use your brain. That sounds about right. Alright. Just now we came to a halt and all our fighting strength left while the box was left behind, but even so, we were not attacked. It could be that our Varjager trackers need more time. With the box. I like this outfit a lot more. This just looks a lot cleaner. Carrying sleepiness and internal slumber. And there's a person inside the box. Can't be sure if they're human, but if they are, given the strength of that collapse storm back then, even if it was just for a few seconds, a girl like that. Also something very suspicious about the client of this job. We're bounty hunters now. We take money and render services, or at least that's how it should be. You'll be asked brief for more information about the contract. We'll contact brief once our comps are fixed. I can only hope we're just being paranoid. Then the lock's at account level 20, so when you get to chapter 4, you'll naturally get there. I see. Oh, how long is the event? I don't know how long it'll take me to get to 20. Basic repairs have been performed in the drivetrain, enough for us to drive normally. Also, mailing reports some traces of activity from the box. Move out, now. The vehicle starts moving, the sky gradually darkens outside the window. Amid the spreading darkness, a smear of glowing red light starts closing in on the Elmo. Hell are these things? Are they enemies? Varjager mutts. Ailing, incoming enemy attack, return to the ops room. Later. Stall them. We'll get the MBV as close to the purification zone as we can. With the railway garrison station nearby, the Varjagers won't dare approach. All combat units prepare for battle. Even is going to be here for like 3 weeks. I need to fact check. Okay, so that's a good amount of time. I want to get through the story as fast as possible so I can actually like farm shit, you know? Like, I don't like the start of games when you're kind of locked behind a whole lot of stuff. It mashes up and there's a big one with them. Team isn't all here yet. We'd be waiting until next year for those fools. Finish this job. We'll feed us for 3 years. Kill him. Punk's actually there to follow us. Man, we found something. It's a turret. Techno Alpha, we can use this. Oh, we just take control of it. Approach the link remote switch, then interact with and activate it. Once activated, it will provide fire support for our team. Sounds about right. Debate. Enjoy the story, have fun, or skip all story and read it in the archives. I prefer to read it all when as I'm playing, because I know for a fact if I skip, I am never going back to it. That's what happened with Arc Knights. I have been so behind on the story because I just decided, fuck it, I don't want to read this anymore. This is our ally right now. Can I attack this guy from here? Oh, I can't. Oh, but she has a skill. Do they give me extra range? Oh, they do. Get fucked. Same, exactly, right? Like you always tell yourself, oh, I'll do it when I get back to it. When I have time, I'll reread the story on YouTube or something, and then you just never do it. Get fucked. The thing about AK stories is that politics are so boring. It's that, and also they really pad out the a lot of the narrative with just so much stuff that isn't necessary. Like if they just got straight to the point and cut out like half the stuff, I'd be fine with it. But as it is, it's like reading just documents of history. It's like reading a history book. That's what it's like. Except a history book that likes to overinflate their word count. I don't know. I don't hate Arc Knight's story. I love Arc Knights as the game, but as a story, it fucking annoys me, man. The only ones I keep up with now are the Abyssals and the Dragon siblings, because those are actually interesting. Doesn't resemble the previous one. Is it the same? Appearance-wise, no, but its combat power is comparable. With our current firepower, the probability of success is below 20%. This reminds me, I still need to read the rest of GFL 1 story. Well, yeah, I stopped early on with that. Looks like we'll have to deploy the secret weapons early. I'll have mailing airdrops some heavy weapons. Girls will be ready to receive them. Like, if anything, for Girls Frontline 1, I'll probably just see if someone's done a decent summary. Of it, and then just read up on that. Safety top priority? Oh, is this the last fight? Yeah, that's a boss, right? So this is the last fight for the story. It's like 19 Tusk. Checking for second. Only 19, really? Shit. I felt like there'd be more. So bring these dudes online. And we have them fighting for us, very nice. Let me just shoot this guy. Confirm. The Krolik has to be right up in that thing's face. I have something. Okay, none of these will hit. Cancel. End action? No, because end action won my entire round. Here and shoot. There is no summary on YouTube. There's a channel that put all the story from the game on YouTube, and each chapter past 11 is like 6 to 9 hours long. Dear Lord. You rolled yet, Mr. Pino? I rolled a little bit. I didn't really get much. After this fight, I'm gonna see if I have more currency to roll more. Move over here and we slice this dude up. Oh, this thing has a lot of health. Why does she end up here? I need to read what the skill does. Hit this map, baby. Yeah. Oh, I need to be closer for that grenade. Okay. I'll get poison sky. Oh, we knocked it out. I don't know what triggered that, but I'll take it. A little bit. What? Why do I select acrylic? It's down. Oh, she's a debuffer, I see. Second target. She can find a forum where they summarize the chapters, maybe the chief overview. How bad is the pacing? The pacing is actually not terrible. Because we're only 8 chapters in, and it seems we're already at the end of this chapter, so they're definitely not padding it out. My primary issue, I think... What is my primary issue? I think my primary issue is just that, the story itself seems a little bit disjointed as it is. Well, like the combat with the story. It kind of feels like sometimes the combat is just thrown in unnecessarily. Like, we've been fighting patrols, right? And it's like, we don't need to fight all these dudes, just let me fight the boss. But that's just starter stuff. But no, pacing is fine. I have no trouble with it. I could deal with less of the mutant beasts, because I don't think they're too terribly pertinent. Like, we could have probably cut out 2 or 3 of the fights and just streamlined it a little bit better. I got chapter 3 in like 5 hours, so that was me mostly stalling, yeah. Yeah, 3 chapters in 5 hours seems like a pretty good pace, I think, because if I'm doing like reverse, right, and I'm doing an event, or I'm doing main story, that shit's gonna take like, what, 4 or 5 hours on its own, just for one. So at the very least, the pacing here is not quite as slow. That said, it doesn't have quite as much build up as Reverse does, because Reverse does a lot to set up like payoffs and stuff for later on in the story. It's a lot more meticulous with its like narrative building. Chapter 3, but that's mostly installing. That was mostly yapping to others about lore. I mean, feel free to yap here as well, because I have no idea what the lore is aside from Cyber Jesus apparently being a thing. Got him. One thing I will note is that when we win, there's very little fanfare. Like, it just kind of cuts straight to your win screen. Which I don't hate that, it's just kind of like a jarring transition, you know? We're almost at Purification Zone. Okay, not reading that. That was not the enemy's main force, they're showing signs of retreating. That wasn't their main force. They were numerous, but their armaments and fighting power weren't quite there. Might have been a probe. Stay alert. Send our transponder ID to the railway garrison forces once we enter the Purification Zone. And the artillery is about to fire. The first couple chapters feels like wait, bebop. In what way? Like in the setup, or just in what we're doing as a team? Be fine, Mealing. You got hit by the blast. Speakless sustained damage. What should we do? Depending on the Purification Zone and our damage and estimate our damage taken, me and the MVV need fixing. Return to the MVV once you verify that all enemies have withdrawn. Looks like that valuable mission cargo in the inventory room has an incredible ability. Very disjointed till the... Oh, and a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, things just sort of happen, right? And there's like loose rationalizations why, but it doesn't really feel like a story, which I'm sure it'll fix later on, just because that's usually how things go. But with Reverse, I think the story is pretty coherent, cohesive from the very beginning, which I really appreciated. Have been enabled pre-search in the boss room. Oh, we got this shit now. Nice. Any free stuff here? One free thing. Oh, trials. I'm gonna do those later. Oh, are these free? Oh, I don't know. These are paid. Okay. I think, because they're skins, right? Skins are always paid. So unlock a whole lot of stuff. It's good world building, but a lot of people are jumping in not knowing the lore. That too, right? I think it relies a lot on you knowing what's going on, which, I mean, fair. It's a sequel. It has 2 in the name, but also it doesn't really help me as a player. More rewards? Okay, I don't know what this is. It's on a roll, I can tell you that much. There's some free skins, and you can... Oh, there's good... Okay, so some stuff is free. Nice. Do I have enough for a roll? I do not need 2 more of these tickets. There's 1 for... Oh, let's upgrade weapons. Level 7. This is my only purple tier, so we'll do this one. What? Did it not work? Oh, proficiency of 2 weapons, level 7. I can read. Did I get a sniper rifle? I did, right? Okay. There we go. 1 ticket for us. Damn. I need to complete all these for this. Oh wait, I get 1 if I complete 2-1. Let's go. That's 1 more pull after this fight, I believe. Comms and drivetrain fully repaired, MBV running at 72% capacity. Purification zone is just ahead, we'll be heading in soon. Full speed ahead. Once the repairs are complete, have mailing come to the ops room. Something wrong with the box. The box has lost its outer shell. The box that has lost its outer shell is now at my feet. Prolic looks around and approaches me when her eyes fall on the box by my feet. The story is so long, I'm generally desensitized to the game's ass shot. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind build-up. It's fine. The box has maybe equipped with a signal transmitter. The thing is, a lot of these conversations feel like they don't need to happen. That's my main gripe with it. But the note has SL, it's just story, I see. That does seem really suspicious. Why does it look like that? I'm not kidding, I'm like BOW baller, I feel nothing. God of War? God of War. This is the contents of our mission objective. And city hidden in daylight. Your neural circuits are shorted. Destruction, okay. Say what? Why don't you try it? I'll slash into pieces, can you? Maybe it's not for the purpose of geolocation. Look at this. Now the main terminal grows up, projects a signal monitoring interface onto the large screen in the ops room. Signal interference. The signal interference is clear, unique, and periodic. Transmitter must be very close by. Well, Nitsa did mention there was a static over the comms. Can it just be bad reception? Possibility, but if Polynissa thought it was not normal, then it must have sounded quite different from noises caused by regular signal fluctuations. A particular kind of static started occurring only after the exterior casing of the box was cracked. This is how the Variegas have been tracking us. Most plausible hypothesis. Just tracking a transmitter is pretty straightforward, but how could the Variegas have the manpower and equipment needed to monitor discriminate bands of pain? Everything so far is pointing towards the fact that they've been able to pinpoint our location with great accuracy. We're going to all that trouble just for this box? But what's inside this box? Person. What is inside this box? It's a girl. A girl who survived being exposed to a collapsed storm for over 2 minutes. Or it could be a new T-doll model. After all, none of us could get a proper look back then. Why don't we just take her out? Maybe they're forced to pursue us, that's what Nemesis said. Can't we just block the signal to avoid being tracked? Is the encryption level of this ops room not enough to isolate external signal transmissions? All we can do for now. Attempt to activate the op room signal block. Block failed, the signal cannot be isolated. The waveband passed through the active isolation material. So, we're just openly broadcasting then. We'll have Mei take a look at this once she's done repairing the MBV. Alright, more things to kill. Okay. Aliens haven't been around long, so we're not sure what abilities they possess. They're just mysterious monsters then, huh? Start. Start. really takes cover and focuses on tech and gears. Okay, so they're berserkers, essentially. Just shoot them. Apparently, what's up? What is up? Let's kill this thing. Where? Longing to reverse on Steam's end? On stream's end? Sure, yeah. I'll probably end stream around 6 as usual, so it's still another hour and a half. And my life is yours. What is on reverse right now? We're at the end of the patch. There shouldn't be anything that should there. Shoot him. You know, I should just let Corla take care of these actually. She is melee. Didn't kill, okay. Please, please, please. Okay, he got here. Just reverse, but anything. Please just reverse, but anything. Just anything reverse. Damn. I mean, yeah, I could probably just run through dailies one at the end of this, or beyond. Let's do it here. Christ in heaven. Trolling Mojave really makes you good for a nuclear winter. I don't know about that. I feel like if you do that, then everywhere becomes Mojave. And that can't be good. Move. Nice. So this should give us a bowl. Talking about politics. Wait, what? When they have picked a better time and place, they keep popping up at packs. It's so annoying. Oh, is it for the living expenses? Wait, what's wrong with the Mojave? Broken gears, emitting a lamentable cry, far from gentle sleep. I don't know a lot of things. Maybe some Patel. Exile dim stars. Commander, something may be wrong with the surrounding area. We are lacking reliable environmental data at the moment. We climb on the roof and check things out with our own eyes. Visual observation will give very limited information. That's true. We would be so helpless now if only mailing had saved us last round. We get that grab card for them tariffs coming. What? What card? I am so confused. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I haven't been paying attention to like anything in the last couple of weeks. We're currently capable of mid-range communication. Should we ask for communicate information from the nearby bounty hunters? That's point, even the information from Brief is unreliable, and these bounty hunters are all of dubious origins. Any intel they provide cannot be trusted at all. In at least 10-kilometer distance from the external Great Wall Railway. Confirm our position. 10.23. Maintain this distance to stay the course. Say... If we want to verify our intel, can't we just ask the garrison or whatever? What's it called? The Great Fence Train? The Great Wall Railway. Kralik. A stupid name, it's just a slightly bigger than usual train. There's a mobile facility for isolating the spread of collapse, contamination, and implementing the purification project, which is the single most important policy the URNC has undertaken since its establishment. Didn't she know this? Isn't she part of the group? Maybe threatening our livelihood as bounty hunters, but if it needs more civilians can live under better conditions, it's not a bad thing at all. What's wrong getting in touch with that garrison? It's not a bad idea, but I'm not so sure about putting it into action. Not to mention... Just the sight of those old military dolls is enough to make me squirm. They've whooped your ass before. Yes. What are you staring at me for? Pale orange sunlight shines upon the Great Wall Railway. Not far away, the Elmo is driving at high speed while maintaining a careful distance from the train. Saying this fair rebellion was completely quelled. Public domain. Alright, let's go grab that roll. Oh, we got a monthly tenant sheet too, nice. that. Basically, you need a place to make proper repairs, and the closest place is a railway station and expanding tracks for a megacity to have safe routes between each other. That, okay, I figured that much at least. I honestly kind of zoned out. Alright. Oh, it's yellow. Fuck it, I'm done with this banner. What graphics card are you buying? I'm trying to go for the 4070. Because, I mean, that's loads better than anything I have right now. It's like 600 bucks, so it'll be a bit. Because the majority of my money goes to debt and loans. Sabrina. Early gold, yeah. Which one is Sabrina? Oh, okay. Very bouncy. We'll take that. Now, is this one good? That's the question. I just got a shotgun. Spaz 12. Alright, so I just don't have to touch this banner anymore. Hell yeah. 1350. Wait, I don't want that. I want that. 1350. Alright, a couple more pieces and we can actually try to roll for Somi. Is there anything here I can grab? I think this is just a regular ticket. Nice. Oh, I'll do that later. Missions. Oh. Good tanker? Okay, nice. Nice. Feel like we're not gonna need a tank just yet, but I'll throw it in the team anyways. We can replace Krolik. Trickle roads and scrunch some rolls. I think I might have enough actually. 1270, nope. I need to do one more quest, I think. But first, let's get her up. Not you. You. I have a better gun. Do not. Level up. Level up. Alright. Second signal. SL21. Vehicle monitor authorizations have been disabled. Security system is now on. Comprehensive self-diagnostic in progress. Estimated completion at 10:33. Clock unfortunately is the worst T-doll at the moment, mainly because the content for melee units isn't out yet. Yeah, I felt like melee is a bit strange to have when everyone else has guns. The Elmo begins a self-diagnostic and the lights go off temporarily in the vehicle. How old is the team making GFL? They've been doing it for a while, haven't they? It's been... Well, they released the first game, or I mean GFL 1 in 2015, I want to say. So I mean, it's been a long time. I'm sure they're probably getting up there. As the interior darkens, the sky outside the window becomes brighter in contrast. One can now see the thick, shifting cloud layers. It's going to snow. Oh, cities and white zones have periodic, artificially controlled rainfall. Snow is basically rain in contamination zones. It's very rare, especially in this region of season. It's at least 2016, yeah. Around that time. There are quite a few interesting rumors about how snow in contamination zones, you know? Snow in contamination zones intensifies the release of collapsed radiation and increases this concentration of collapsed particles. So snow is bad. Just a bit of snow, surely it can't be that serious. Something is reporting an emergency from the central hub and requesting support. I don't know if they worked on any of the earlier games. Or were they not the original team for Bakery? Specifically demands commander's presence. Let's go have a look. Stay in their office room, speak through the intercom if something's wrong. Okay. Snow carries robot radiation, that makes sense. And it disperses fairly far as well. Alright. Later. Nope, nope, nope. They're not in the supply crates. Was there a mistake in the inventory? No, it's not possible. They're all really important parts. I definitely put them on the list. Regardless of that, the parts are clearly missing. As punishment, how many bottles are in Mayling's collection right now? For the last refill, I only have half a small cabinet left. Take something else instead. He is actually just a drunkard. How about your bonus for this month? If it's the bonus, I feel like Reverse already spoiled me too much with quality. Yeah, I mean, Reverse's quality is very, very nice. I appreciate it very much. But sticking to just Reverse kind of burns me out a little bit. I like to have variety, you know? Deducted from my bonus, Commander. If deducting the sum from your bonus was enough to make up for the seemingly endless expenses of repairing the MBV, then we wouldn't be having it so rough. Huh? You're certain the parts were ordered, then the problem probably occurred on their end. So you won't have to take my bonus. Once repairs on Elmo are completed, you'd work a little overtime to create a signal channel. Just the isolation materials alone isn't enough to completely seal off the signal emitting from that box. No problem at all, but if I'm to make a jammer, I'll need to order more parts on top of the missing ones. Someone would rather have booze than money. Release him to Kodiichi, really, very much. That's why we're playing Nikke next. I don't know if I'll play Nikke. I tried Nikke before. I'm not a fan of the arcade style shooting, honestly. I like to have a bit more movement. Seeing that Mei-Ling is still racked with guilt and wringing the procurement list in her hands, Groza walks up to her and takes a paper out of her hand. She smooths it out and returns it to Mei-Ling. Commander isn't blaming you, don't worry. Commander, again, life must be pretty hard for you to keep giving me business. Missing some parts from the last order. The service of a professional and reliable underground broker is impeccable. The parts definitely aren't in the supply crates that came back. I can't stand Nikke and its House of the Dead shit. Exactly, right? I'm not a huge fan of that sort of style of gameplay to begin with. Plus it makes me aim. I can't aim. I have like old man coordination. It's not great. It's the Universal Tier 4 torque rod for heavy duty vehicles. Number K12, we're missing 3 of them. On the other end of the line, Politza seems to be scrolling through her records. Ah, you finally found out, Commander. This particular part was out of stock back then, so I sent you a little gift that could be tricky as it could be a bit tricky as a substitute. I was just wondering how come you still hadn't noticed. What did you give me? Certainly won't become here. I feel like it will. I'm hardly invulnerable like the Achilles. Too believe you're interested. When gaming. Yeah, I've seen those models, man. Man, the Variegators who are pursuing you have been frequently enlisting the services of the underground broker network to relay information lately. If I remember correctly, what kind of service is ridiculously costly? Well, it does involve delivering information to the recipient directly through a top-secret channel. Considering the difficulty, it's pretty reasonable to charge a small fee, no? If I wanted to cover shooter, I'd go back to Gears of War. Is that how Gears of War played? Shit, I didn't know that. I never played through Gears of War. No, thank you. Underground brokers have dealings with disreputable customers, such as the Variegators tend to keep records of such dealings, so I had a pretty easy time getting my hands on their intel. Compared to that, the recipient of their intel is a lot more professional. They purged the records or redirected them. The latter, the intel went through layers of encryption and got redirected. Okay, important. This method would leave behind a traceable hardpoint. Surely you're capable of tracing the signal using the hardpoint. That's the most surprising thing. There were over 100,000 streams of data in a single transfer, redirected millions of times every time they're connected, so basically it just made it impossible. That's the gist of all this. I sold my entire convoy and bought a server that filled up a whole underground base, and I suppose it could be done. Yeah, okay. No ordinary adversary. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm adding to my order. I need an automatic turret and a TNT for the turret. Okay. Not going to be a burden. Not going to be burden to ask, are you, Commander? Send me the delivery coordinates as well, little Mei-Ling. We also need parts to build a signal jammer, maybe a small one. We're going to eliminate the problem once and for all. Alright. So you're wiping them out. You don't seem to have a choice. You are welcome anytime. We're all here. Let's collect a load of supplies. When she collected them, she only verified the weights, which matched up with the order list. Something that weighs as much as 3K12, so there's nothing little about this gift at all. Cheers was cover shooter on crack, especially when people figured out how to min-max the movement in the game. I see. So basically just... How's their dad, yeah? I didn't know that, because I've seen I've seen the game, right? Not the gameplay. I always assumed it was just your standard running, like, shooter style game. Let's take a look at it. Alright, yep. It's always these dudes attacking us, man. Like, that's what I mean when I say they could have cut out a lot of the combats here. They don't seem wholly necessary. MC has had enough of these tailgaters, now he's gonna nuke them. Yeah. I mean, they've been a pain in our ass for a while now. We're entering the purification zone. After we leave, the lid of the supply crate that was just opened is pushed off quietly. There's a pause, sensing no other presence in the room. Our shadow slowly pokes its head out. What is that supposed to be? 1300? I need 1350. Huge vehicle. It's not as big as I thought it would be. I'm assuming that's our land base, our driving base thing. The situation in the battlefield is quite complex. We can use these pieces of cover to block the rioters. Yep. Alright, get out of here. Down instead. So if she is a defender, she goes up front, yes? Always attacks from behind cover. Fuck this guy. You over here. Kill him. It's bigger than it looks, just the model looks smaller if it's... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was to scale or not. Oh, can she reach that? She can. Do we get hurt by these? I'm not even in range anyways, am I? Nice. Nope. Still? Why is it not yellow? I have a clear line of sight. Why did that go through twice? Wait, which one? Oh, the message? Because YouTube is kind of dumb sometimes. Alright, that's a roll. Let's do it. Chapter 7 is fun. Alright, I say we get to the end of chapter 2, and then I'll call it for the night. Basically the size of a navy carrier. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a whole lot more sense. I only have 2 rolls right now. Oh no, I have... Alright. Let's do it. Nope. Damn. I can do singles, right? I can. Do I have enough for a single? Yes. I didn't even see the color. How many rolls do I need? 69. Oh, it's right there, 69. Can I buy... Wait, shit. Which is the... It's this one, right? I think. It's the... Wait, hang on. Yeah, it's the orange one, okay. I can buy like 1 or 2, I think. Alright, let's go. Blue. Trash. Nice, yeah, nice. Sword, don't need that. Give me the girl. Nope. Nope. Damn, Okay. Alright, time to farm some more. Oh. Well, I got a nice gun. I don't know who uses that. Um... 2-3. Challenge. We're falling back. We breached the safety perimeter. The railway garrison may attack us any second. She's a funny character in a tragic sense. Why? What happens to her? Let's stop turning on the headlights. Close us down alert and watch out for attacks. Return to the MBV once you confirm the enemy is retreated. Understood. Headlight shines towards the Great Wall Railway and starts pulsing. After a few minutes, something seems to be happening on the train through the grey snowflakes dancing in the air. Meanwhile, the MBV receives a comms request. Esteemed warrant officer of the railway garrison, greetings from a bounty hunter registered with brief. Maintain a 10-kilometer distance. I did say that, didn't I? Please accept my deepest gratitude. Thank you for letting us through and helping us shake off the warriors. Your acting's terrible, Commander. It's been a while. Oh, so we have history. You were quite a show, asking me to keep my distance even after seeing my transponder ID. I was only so worried for a second that you'd actually left, my dear warrant officer Vladimir. Well, you're in luck. As a matter of fact, I am going to leave soon. I received a transfer notice just last week. I can finally leave this godforsaken place and move to a green zone. She was a Sippy doll that got PTSD and is a little yandere, but somehow she has a can-do attitude, and from her lore in GFL2, she has gotten her passer trauma. Damn, what the hell happened to her? What the fuck is that? Congratulations, so you finally have decent permits. We'll have to do. Garbage will always be garbage, but it's been 5 years, surely they've improved. You, on the other hand, haven't changed at all, even after all this time. As you can see, my financial situation is pretty much like this beat-up MBV. Thanks to you, my Elmo finally lost its annoying tails. What trouble have you been gotten yourself into? Variegator shouldn't be a problem for you, no? She kept some of her psycho tendency. War. Oh yeah, of course, war. Damn, that sucks. A long story. Anyway, I'm glad I can lie low here for just a while. My poor MBV and dwindling supplies can't take much more. What if I had more to your plate, oh great bounty hunter registered with brief? Damn, you're collecting your debt much sooner than I expected. What's the matter? Nothing too troublesome. Your vacation has been completed here, and the ground is being leveled so the new tracks can be laid for a new purification zone just ahead. All the cleanup in that area shouldn't be any of our business right now, but then they send a distress signal. I can't just ignore it, can I? Ready to send them over. It's snowing today, and in this kind of weather, collapsed radiation levels skyrocket. The protective suits don't do jack. See, nobody wants to go. Besides, your dolls don't die, whereas if I send my garbage subordinates out, who knows how many will return. In any case, I'm still their superior. I write to their parents at the end of their year. I promise I'd bring them home. Oh, they're all dying. He's dying. What an outstanding officer. I moved to tears. Imagine designing a robot that can get PTSD. The world of GF. Yeah, why did they give him emotions, man? What the hell? Like, if you need him to do your job, just... Or being just a robot is fine. Why give them emotions? Taking another doll. Your hobbies are as varied as always. Got any environmental data on this area? Environmental data? I do, but my garbage subordinates. Wow, he really doesn't like them. God knows where the data is stored. It might take a while to find it, but I do remember the environmental report sent along with the distress call. What's the reward? Bounty hunter registered with brief actually thinks the so-called Great Wall Railway Garrison, which is hovering just above the poverty line, has anything to offer as a reward. Warrant officer, we're starving to death here. Surely one shouldn't treat an old friend so discourteously. The great bounty hunter isn't too courteous either. Thanks to you, we, the so-called... Jesus Christ, stop talking like this. Have been treated like dirt since you were dispatched. You brought this upon yourself, no? I could share some supplies with you, ammo and life. I thought they kept a very close eye on the use of military supplies. Close eye. Fun fact, because the fans get pestering the devs, it is not canonical that T-Doss can get pregnant. How does that even work? What do you... It's a robot. How does that work? In these 5 years, not a single soul has asked me anything about our reserves, and even if we kept them, I doubt they'd ever come into use. Fair enough. Alright, we have a deal. I'll go and clean up the others there. One more condition. In locations that meet all three of the following conditions: complex terrain, unvaried weather patterns, and teeming with elids. Possibly, but retrieving the info is complicated business. I might recall it once you completed the task. I know collapse radiation could affect someone's memory. As every bit the quibbler he was, he really shouldn't be a military officer. He would have made a brilliant underground broker. We have received the mission information and environmental data of the area. Let's be on our way then. I hope the warrant officer's trip down memory lane proves fruitful. Alright, let's kill some dudes. Why does it keep giving me Krolik? Oh no, it didn't. They can swap parts and augmentations. One is having a baby maker. They can also can basically age just by swapping out body parts. It's like they made robots, but then they gave robots like all of the downsides of being human. Why? Why would you do that? That just doesn't seem like a positive, you know? Like the upside of being a robot is you don't age. You don't have to have kids. Yeah. It's a tank, it's fine. I don't know what this does. Oh, that's what that does. That's neat. Here. Because they can just back up into them. Oh, that's true. They can just upload their conscious and it doesn't even matter. Also, because the creator of the Sea Dolls was a freak. Is that canon? Or are we just assuming that because of everything he's done? Like, do they acknowledge this man was a fucking weirdo? Though, I guess robot fuckers aren't too terribly uncommon. Right? We have our fair share of them in the real world. Oh, is we can unit a new character here? It's the same man that made Robo Jesus. How did he even manage that? Honestly, like, what does Robo Jesus exactly entail? Does she just take over all the networks in the world or something? My child Robo Jesus left. All elids have been exterminated, Commander. Contact the warrant officer. I woke up the projection screen. Such astounding efficiency, Commander. Flatter me in the supplies. He wanted to make artificial humans. Oh, he actually just wanted to be God. Already dispatched. They were at the elevator 83. Send the elevator number to Krolik and the others. Got it. How's your memory doing? What's going here? Basically a never-ending collapse storm. The complexity in the terrain and the number of elids should also satisfy your requirements. That does sound boring. Probably the reason for the recent increase in the number of elids. Even a Boojum has appeared, I believe. The hell's a Boojum? Any other locations? No. On the screen, Valdemir appears down in its data. The risk factor of Port Best is extremely high. Barely anyone has been here there lately, so the environmental data hasn't been updated in a while. Give me the data on the Port Best, please. Have you gone barking mad? I shouldn't have Boojum, didn't I? I've always thought you were smart enough to pick your battles. Perhaps you could provide some sort of aid? I'll pray for you every night before I go to bed. Thank you, that's very kind and generous of you. What's a Boojum? A special amalgam of multiple elids. Oh, the reason conditions for their information are unknown. It's also unclear if they appear in groups. From the individual Boojums that have been observed thus far, their threat level is above level 4. This kind of monster that'll send us to Kingdom Come if we ever run into one. Oh. What is Nemesis saying? Alive, dead, moving, unmoving, something that will suddenly grow large. Are you talking about Boojums? We have received information about Port Vest. This terrain. It fits the bell perfectly indeed. What are we going to do now? Box is certainly a big problem, but the Varyagers chasing after us are also really bothersome. Just get Melee and Bill Jammer, they can't come after us without a target, no? Jamming the signal is only a temporary measure. The commander wishes to completely eliminate the Varyagers in pursuit. This topographical map of Port Best here and here. The Varyagers may call for reinforcements. With our current strength and armament, even if we can reduce their numbers by taking advantage of the Illits, our own survival isn't guaranteed when there's a distinct possibility of encounter to Bujum. But according to the warrant officer, this Bujum doesn't show itself very often. Perhaps it's not a state that allows it to wander about. Nemesis. Hearing no interpretation, Krolok, we all look towards her in unison. What's that supposed to mean? Don't look at me. I didn't understand a word of that either. It didn't sound like good news. Considering the risk of encountering the Bujum, we cannot stay long at Port Best. We must withdraw as soon as we've taken care of the Varyagers. We're absolutely fighting that thing, aren't we? Drone elevator still needs some final testing, but the repairs are otherwise all done. Thanks for the hard work. Have we got the automatic charging explosives? They're in the storeroom. Calibrate turret, get installed right now. Does it have to be now? Just hang in there for a little while longer, Mailing. Oh. Pre-rendered. PA-15. I think I know the one you're talking about. Is that Nightingale from Neuralink? The white-haired one? I had her. Who in the hell are you? There are people in this thing. A thief? Identify yourself. Kolfni. Ordinary civilian doll. Came all this way from Polynissa to aid the legendary commander. I'm not with the badges. Oh, this is the thing that was in the box, wasn't it? That she sent us. Let's dismantle her and double check with Polynissa. You can put her back together once we verify what she said. I think the fox girl. I don't know if she was a fox. I just remember one very, very horny T-doll. Is this really necessary? Look, I'm not even armed. I am really here to help. Cross my heart, so calm down. Through the door, the doll who identifies herself as Kolfni is still lying in a heap on the floor. She produces several bottles of liquor from behind herself. This one. You're the cute guy. You're the cutie pie who loves her liquor. Polynissa mentioned you. Here, it's all for you. My collection has only ever been plundered. I can't believe someone would actually help me add to it. Please don't cry. This is a grown-ass woman, man, and she acts like this. Has to be a good person. That's right, I'm here with the purest of intentions. Why don't you let me in and we can talk? Let her through. We don't know if she's friend or foe. Even if she were stuffed full of explosives, she's so small the explosion wouldn't be enough to do us in. Krolok let her through. So you're the little gift that Polynissa mentioned. And is that how Polynissa introduced me? That's right, I am a gift from Polynissa to you, Commander. When sell her hen on a rainy day, what's her reason for sending you to me? You're short on technical dolls at the moment, it just so happens that I want to be modified into a technical doll. This works out perfectly for both of us, don't you think? You want to have a fire control core installed? That's right. She said you'd make a large purchase. You'd made a large purchase for those. Can't you spare one for me? White hair twin, fluffy tails, but yep, that's the one. We're thinking about the same character. Absolutely. That is the one. I know exactly what you're talking about. Why do I wish to undergo modification? Polynissa told me you could really use an extra pair of hands. Once I'm refitted with a fire control core, I can help out in battles and ease the workload on your other dolls. I'll be of great help to you, Commander. No, you could have become a T-doll under Polynissa's employment. Why come to me? That's obviously because of the lavish... Look at this place right now. You're a medical support doll at the Central Army 6th General Hospital. The identification number on your left pupil is compiled by the Central Army Emergency First Response Unit. 736th Anti-Contamination Regiment of the Railway Force? No. The 11th Medical and Chemical Regiment? As expected of the commander, you're as amazing as they say and super observant to boot. Which medical team do you belong to? I can escort you back to your unit if necessary. As I continue to question this doll named Kolfni, relentlessly the smile on her face stiffens a little. I don't belong to a team anymore. Is she incompetent? Is that why? I remember the 11th Regiment got wiped out while helping the main force with an Illid extermination. Are you a surviving doll? Oh. Do not belong to a team anymore. She stares at me, the smile slowly disappearing from her face. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Realizing that she's getting emotional, she hurriedly drops her head before she loses her composure. See? If you need to travel within contamination zones, I'll allow you to stay on board my vehicle for now as a medical doll. The 3 frames of mouth movement, yeah. It's very standard VA stuff, or VN stuff. You're not quite like how Paulinza described you. You're both kind and smart, Commander. How did Paulinza describe me? You look very kind and smart. Then what about the Fire Control Corps? You won't say no, will you? Medical doll, this identity alone is enough to earn you a place on the MBV, yet you insist on being modified into a tactical doll. You have an ulterior motive. Wow, Commander, I'm really just trying to help. After all, it's better if I can handle myself in a fight in a contamination zone. Look off as spoilers with draw shopping and illustration. Familiar, flawless yet amazing LTE movement. I let it aside and give Groza, who's next to me, a light tap. Groza nods and follows me over to my window, to the window away from the door. Yeah, I'm tired. What do you think? We're about to engage the Fire Eagers, Commander. Adding to our fighting strength could work to our advantage. But it doesn't have to be her. You're considering her request. I admit she may have convinced me. She must have gone through something. Right now, she's just wandering aimlessly. Like we once did. I leave the window and return to address Kolfni. She comes with Polnitza's recommendation, so she isn't exactly suspicious. Of course I'm not. Like I said, I just want to be of use to you, you understand? Say... What's going on? I just completed the repairs on the MBV, but the automatic turret still needs to be calibrated. If we add the tactical modification on top of that... Okay, chill. One wonder. Get some rest once you're done with the turret. You can install the fire control core on Kolfni after you wake up. Thank you. Thanks, Commander. Mailing will be in the work. Thank you. Cutie pie who loves strange liquid. You really should take care of those dark circles around your eyes. Jesus Christ. This one is just a failure. That took way too long, that's what I'm thinking, but now we'll have enough dolls in a fight, yeah? Stars travel along the trajectories converging. Seem quite happy about this. When Kolfni's notification completed, set off at 14:30 to verify the environmental report about Port Fest. Perform an exercise to build up some teamwork and coordination in combat while you're at it. Okay, days. Everyone go get some rest. Kolfni, you stay. Thanks everyone, catch you later. Commander. Rosa hasn't left along with the others. Girl failure actually though, yeah. She is actually just a girl failure. She stays where she is and peers at Kolfni. Right? I'll be right outside. Kolfni. What are your orders, Commander? I'm all ears. You can stop that. Eh? I know life in contamination zones must have been very hard on you for you in the last few months. I understand why you feel you talk in such an exaggerated manner. But I have already agreed to your request. You can stay even if you drop the cajolery. Cajolery. I know you do have an ulterior motive. You believe the prerequisite of achieving it is what you need. Is that you get to stay on the MBV. I will not ask you about your motive. As long as you don't cross the line, I will not interfere with your activities. Perfect phrase, yeah, basically. Drinks, can't do anything, takes all the boxes. Probably mentally unwell as well. This is where I draw the line. Wait, what'd you say? What would line be? This is where I draw the line. All members on this vehicle, both humans and dolls, are my family. I don't care what you want to do, but you must not harm them. Your actions put my family in harm's way. I add the doll who calls herself Kolfni evenly. Your body, along with your neural cloud, will be wiped off the face of the earth. You can think of this as a contract between us. If you want to stay, make sure you don't cross the line. After a brief moment of silence, Kolfni drops her over-the-top smile. Alright. See, you look so much more natural already. Their dorm is just up the stairs to the left of the ops room. There are lots of empty rooms. Take your pick. I sure hope I'm making the right choice this time. So, is Coldplay just gonna be like that the entire time now? Or not? Why am I dropping frames? Heals. I don't think we're gonna need heals for a while. 4, 2, 5. It's only 5? Hey, oh wait, hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a boss fight. 10? Alright, fair enough. I need to use the restroom. I will be back in 2 minutes. Okay, 5 o'clock, we got time. This reminds me of a game where 3D and the child model with kid bearing hips is just, which kid bearing hips just flashes. Wait, which game is that? What? Missions. Launch. I don't know what time the daily reset is for this. Oh, look at that, we leveled up. Nice. Okay. Let's get back to it. Achieve victory. I know which one. What do you want to know, Mr. You're not trying to catch kids. No, it's a very odd way to describe it. I have no idea what game you're talking about. It's poor best. There's a large building here with quite a lot of obstacles. We'll need to scout the area. I'm seeing it on the Asmongold clip that pops up in my feed. Asmongold played it? I have no idea. I don't really watch Asmongold. Let's start from this side. A large building. You mean a steel mill? It's better to reach it from the cruiser up ahead. An MMO? Okay. Is it Mabinogi? Because I keep seeing Mabinogi in my feed for some reason. Isn't that an old-ass game? Why would you know that? Oh, Kralik, you're finally talking to me. I really wish you would have dropped the, this. Why should I? I like bunny ears, they're super cute. Can you tell me where you bought them? Find them yourself. And tell me next time you buy them, okay? I'll buy a few extra pairs for you as a present. Gameplay, it was a game trailer. Oh, I see. Stop it. Focus on mission. Listen to leader and focus on mission. This route may get cut off later. A lot of easily breakable containers nearby. You've been here before. I've passed by before, to be more precise. Let's go. Make for the cruiser. Sure. Wolfney lingers behind and blinks at the two dolls who have already hiked off. Believe me, just like that, leader. That's kind of touching. Hearing Kolfney's remark, Grozo turns and walks up to her. The light is a bit bright. Kolfney narrows her eyes. Commander has accepted you, which makes you part of the team. It doesn't matter if you have your own ideas or agenda. The smile is frozen on Kolfney's face, but then she gives her head a shake. It flashes an even more dazzling smile. What if I do something weird? What would you do then, Leader Grozo? It depends on how weird your actions are. How weird. The doll eyes Grozo and Krolik, who are several paces away. She suddenly darts forward and lunges at Grozo. She throws her arms around her and squeezes her in a strong embrace. Both Grozo and the commander really have hearts of gold. I just hope good people like you will... A sudden outburst of affection catches Grozo slightly off guard. She finally relents and returns the hug, giving Kolfney a gentle pat on the back. Still clinging onto Grozo, Kolfney bares her face and Grozo's shoulder, and seems to be sobbing. But when she finally lets go, her face looks perfectly normal. Are we going or not? Let us be off, leader. All that just to kill some mooks. Oh, we have 4 units now, right? We've always had 4 units. No. Wait. No wonder you're the team leader. So she's a healer. Which means not necessary. I'll be ending. I have to get ready for work. Good luck with the rolls. Oh yeah, for sure. And good luck with work, man. I guess we bring her. Oh my god, get on the fucking board. There we go. When that starts. Oh, we just have to get on the belt then, huh? Sweet. Oh, I can't force her to activate? So I can. Activate. And that puts us behind their lines. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Okay. Well, we'll just stack this one. Oh, Jesus, this rotation is not working with me. Not quite as much as I thought it would do. Attack. We are currently surrounded. This is not this is not good. That's what we like to see. Turn begins. This camera is not working with me. Come on. Oh. Oh, what? I thought I was using her. Oh, I see. It's a, follow-up sort of thing. Nice. Then we'll have you do this thing. Not enough. We'll kill this thing. At least she has a defense buff. And this thing should just die to the follow-up attack, right? No, not even close. Nice. Okay. Oh, she's only level 1. The environmental data on port best is about 92% accurate. The margin of errors within acceptable parameters. That's it for my report. So yes, collapse of films are sprinkled all over port best. Other than the large clusters of coordinates this, they are distributed quite sparsely across the region. This place is pretty close to the purification zone, and the collapse radiation level is relatively low. Why would there be epitheliums here? And distributed so sparsely. Could be due to the collapse storms, Commander. Most of the collapse storms in the area originate from the red zone. The complexity of the local terrain causes the storms to form vortices. All kinds of matter are carried and eventually deposited here by the winds, which probably include the seeds of collapse of the islands. Here's when to make a purification process very tricky. On another note, we have observed no signs of the Bujin's presence so far. It's worth a try. Yes, crap. She says to leave the operation plan to her, but what does that have to do with Nemesis? Nemesis glances at Krolik and turns away disdainfully. No. You can do this all alone? So Krolik understands what Nemesis says. Tell Milling to install the automatic turret. And all other combat units, keep your eyes out while Nemesis is putting together our operation plan. Alright. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna stop at 5:45. It's 5:13 right now, 5:15. Stop at 5:45 and then we'll run through some reverse stuff. And then I'll call it for the night. Probably might be able to go faster, but it's just not going as quickly as I thought. Oh. Okay, why? Oh, is this a battle pass? This is a battle pass. Should reset and rest early for real. That is true. I haven't gotten good sleep in a while. Alright, yeah. It's been a good... We got a good chunk in, so I'm gonna call it for the night. But I will log into reverse just so I can do my dailies. I haven't done my dailies yet. Wait, hang on. I want to see if this got me a roll or not. Not enough? Alright. Alright. We're going to call it for the night for that. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Sign out. There we go. Please don't play this game. I enjoy the game. The story is a bit slow, but I do enjoy the game. Hang on, I'm gonna throw up reverse real quick. I mean, it's not like there's stuff to run on reverse, which is why I want more games to play, because I do enjoy streaming. It's just, there's nothing to stream on this game when you've finished everything, you know? Alright. Let's go ahead and do dailies real quick. Real quick like. I do have to do Limbo, but I think I'm going to do that once I finish 2.0.
You're right on time.
Because that shouldn't reset for another 2 weeks, right?
My meditation practice.
According to rock and roll radio DJ, the only flavor Dr. Pepper had was cherry. That doesn't seem right. It's supposed to be 23 flavors. I don't even know what to farm at this point. I already finished out the store. Probably just go for dust and sharps. Hey, Mask, welcome in. You came in at just the end of the stream. I'm just gonna be doing dailies on verse, and I'm gonna call it for the night.
Through raindrops, just as people.
I forgot I had rewards to pick up. Where did Pro come from? Yeah. We're just, oh, I forgot about this shit. How was the game? I found the actual gameplay is fairly fun. I like the sort of puzzly strategy sort of deal. The story was a little bit slow. It could have been streamlined a bit better, but honestly, I didn't mind it too much. Okay, well, I won't know. Why does it scroll so fast, man? The figure seemed to be Paulus Ken, an earnest old friend. How's that for a taste? Ken enters with a hearty laugh. While the homeowner mutters and slumps back onto the couch, Ken sits down on the other side. Don't look at me with those eyes, old friend, and put your gun away. You're just showing how scared you really are. What am I here for? I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I've just come to give you some advice, Ken says. You remember, not long ago, the same thing happened to me. I was looking through the peephole, not even a shadow. I opened the door, and there was just a half-eaten apple covered in dust on the porch. My load of bullets would have been useless. I know you're wary of outsiders, but ever since I prayed for it to suffer, the madness is here, okay? Those strange... Of course they are. Those strange occurrences haven't bothered me again. There's plenty of weird things lately. Heard you saw the protected with your own eyes yesterday. She is indeed this nice little girl. Unfortunately, she's always been a devout little girl. Ken pulls out a sticky note, scribbles a few words, and hands it over. You should at least trust your own eyes. Think it over, old friend. And this is doing some shit. Three months and 21 days ago, the streetlight went out. Please. Go back up. Robert climbed up to check and reported that the filament was broken. It's back on just a few days ago. Or was it 3 days ago? 3 days or 4 days ago? Oh, 2011. Flickers, a believer, unrobed, familiar face, headed to the tavern. 2247. The streetlight came on. 3 believers, 2 in black robes, 1 without. Returned from the tavern. I heard the sound of a fierce wind, but the corners of the robes didn't move. 2250. Robert's figure flashed by the entrance window. I bet he's also peering out through the peephole. Damn it. It's been 3 minutes and the light's still on. 2301. The lights flickered a few times and finally went out. Before it went out, I saw a believer in black robes resembling John returning from the tavern. That way leads to John's house. When did he start wearing the robes? Suffers engulfed in darkness, yet protects us still. Day 5. Yap fest. Always a yap fest. I mean, it's just the side event, right? Oh, it doesn't let you skip. Alright. Let's reverse new event. Keep knock about for real. I mean, there is no new event. Hasn't happened yet. I think it what, today's the 4th? Today's Wednesday. It should, I should be able to stream it Thursday because it should upload early Thursday morning. I don't think I'll be able to get through in one go though. No way, I'm not falling for those weird stories. Shadows, just my eyes playing tricks on me. Nobody else saw anything. That lamp, nobody's changed the bulb, but it's still plugged in. So a little light now and then isn't too weird. What's up with Robert spying through his peephole? He never bothers to close his curtains, making himself completely invisible to anyone passing by. Been drinking a lot with those road people. Just what is he hesitating about? The sun really burns the eyes. Clock striking is at 12 o'clock. My goodness, I've been here watching for 2 or 3 hours since I checked that filament. Is that the fog? What on earth is that? Is that Ken? It has to be Ken. I want to join your prayer tonight. You told me there would be one. I think it's Robert coming too. Okay, that's fine. Alright, people are just going crazy. It sounds about right. Yeah, watch on something. Have you tried Ash Echoes? I can check for it, but I've started Ash Echoes actually. I haven't actually read the story though, just because I wanted to get through the roles. I got the motorcycle girl. That was cool. It's actually a fun game. Can't watch Sunday. I'm not streaming Sunday. I'm streaming Thursday because Thursday's when it should update. Yes. Go back. Okay. Clear these guys. Actually, I don't need resources. I can just get all my stuff here, can't I?
Program activated.
I kind of want to throw Mercuria into this team so she can get bond faster,
Great, time to turn the
but I don't want to have to rerun this thing. I don't really know what the premise of Ash Echoes is, Mask, besides monsters are attacking the city. I probably will go back and just actively read through the first couple sections of the story that I skipped through.
Why does one wave turn against the other?
But until then, I have no idea what's going on. I just know my team is kind of cracked right now. It's great. Number 48.
Program activated. Barrage.
To read. Like a metaphor? Thunder Talisman Scientific Version!
Has anyone Lee gotten a buff yet?
And now
She wasn't in the batch, was she?
Eliminate target. Why does one wave turn against the other when both are one with the river?
Wait, didn't Series of Dusks get a update this month?
The sky and
Many
the soil
universes unite into one universe. Is that what it is? Oh shit. Okay.
through tears.
Yeah, I'll probably go back and just go through the story then. I just wanted to get my units because I wasn't sure about the game. The game was actually quite fun. What am I doing? I was doing something. What the hell was I doing? Well, I got these.
Romantic.
Daily's cleared. I do need to do Limbo. I'm not doing that tonight though. This resets when? In 2 weeks, yeah? It resets on the 16th. We got time. We got all sorts of time. Okay. Let me just clear this last couple thing and we'll call it, yeah. 25. There's nothing that'll use. It's fine. It's just 25 from here. Oh right, I wanted to check Series of Dust. That's what I was doing. Because I'm pretty sure it got an update at the start of this month. Which I'm guessing is what gets us the last portrait for Lorelei.
And now it's easier to understand.
Faraday's miracle.
Okay.
Briefing complete. Was
That's it for dailies.
The sky and the soil communicate through raindrops.
This one. There's something new? There was something new. Hell yeah. I can actually run through this shit again. You don't get to see what the Psyche does. Come on. Alright, I'll probably run this once or a couple times. Next time. Okay. So, plan going forward, yeah? I will be streaming the event on Thursday night. And I doubt we can get through the entire thing, right? So, if we don't, we will just cut off and then probably do Monday. Finish it up Monday, along with Series of Dust and probably Limbo, depending on how much time we have left. And then after that, probably Character Story on Wednesday. And Anecdote should be out by then as well. It's all very tentative after this first stream though, so definitely Thursday, Monday is my plan. After that, we'll see. Okay? But other than that, I want to go to bed. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you for popping in at the last minute, Mask. It's good to see you.
I'd never thought to travel by sea.
And that's gonna be it. Yeah, alright. I will see you guys